Hello, everyone. Hello. Good, my mic's working. I've plugged in a controller in the last 24 hours, so I had to double check. How's everyone today? Sorry for the 15 or so minute delay. It was
Cherith Blackout Bar just resubscribed for 4 months. Thursday dad joke. What has 5 toes but isn't your foot? My foot maggood giggle maggood giggle maggood giggle.
that is true. That is very true. Thank you for the 4 months for the 4-month streak over on Twitch, Cherry. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for Dad Joke Thursday. I needed that. We're late today because Rosie decided to pee in the floor twice. She was playing. We let her play before she eats because it's not really good to let a dog play after they eat because of bloat and things like that. So she was playing with Peach some before she eats. Literally was on her way out the door, decided to pee all the way across the kitchen as she headed towards the door, and then was taken outside to pee. Amelia took her outside to pee while I cleaned up the mess. When she was brought back in to go to be fed, before we could even give her food, she peed again. Like, she peed inside on her way outside to pee where she peed, and then was brought back inside just to pee again, this time on the rug. So a lot of messes to clean up and a lot of dog to deal with. And so then she went outside to pee a 4th time. She did this yesterday too. She had not had an accident in like weeks, and then has had 3 in 2 days. So we don't know what's going on with that. We don't know. I don't know if we need to call the vet, if something could be going on with her, I don't freaking know. I don't know. But this all happened when I was sitting down to have dinner. So once again, I ended up in the position where instead of having like 20-30 minutes to eat dinner before stream, where I needed to like sit down and scarf my food down in 5 minutes because stream was supposed to have started 10 minutes ago. So thank you all for your patience. Also, thank you so much for the 100 or where did it go? Where did it go? My notification vanished. Hello? Sabaki? Is it Sabaki or Saboki? Or neither. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, she's behaving totally normal. Honestly, she's active. She has more energy than normal. So I don't think she's sick. I'm wondering if she's just acting out for some reason or another. No idea why. Yeah, she is like 3 months old. So like it's not uncommon, you know what I mean? Like, but it's just abnormal, the frequency a little bit, but she might just be acting out or whatever. We're not sure. But anyway, it just definitely delayed things a lot. Because that's one of those situations where it's good to have everyone on. Saboki. Okay, Saboki, got it. I really like your YouTube videos. Had to come here because I couldn't find my librarian to help me with my problems. Well, that's okay. This is a good place to stop into as well. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for coming in. Rosie's entered her evil arc. That normally doesn't happen until like 6 months. I think Peach hit hers at like 7 or 8. So, is it because she wants to? No, the thing is, she was playing with Peach today when like she had was leaving playing with Peach to go outside when she peed in the floor. So I don't know. She was literally on her way out. She knew she was about to go to the bathroom. It was really weird. But anyway, so that's why I'm late. Nothing crazy going on. Just a few messes to clean up and that kind of thing. So yeah, I think we've just been giving Rosie a little bit more freedom and she's not used to it yet. Yeah, we lately, or up until lately, it was very much, kennel, food, outside, supervised play, kennel kind of thing. I've been letting her roam a bit more and kind of explore a bit more. And maybe she's just trying to like test the boundaries a little bit, see what she can get away with and what she can't. You know what I mean? Hi, MAGOOdog. Recently stumbled on your channel and I binge watched every one of your videos. Love your work. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Is that say antidepressant? Antidepressanty? Antidepressanty? Antidepressanty or antidepressanty? Thank you so much. I appreciate you saying so. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Anti from here on just because I can say that. But thank you. Thank you for being here. If you had any issues with crashes, I saw Nurbit say he hasn't been able to make any Oblivion Remaster challenges because it crashes to an extreme. We were having a bunch of issues with that, but the combination of the recent patch and me downgrading some drivers fixed that. I never actually fully unpacked what was going on with that. So I was having a bunch of crashes. There was a patch that came out to fix it, but I don't know if the patch is what fixed it for me. So I have an NVIDIA adjacent, I have a GeForce whatever GPU. I think it's technically the brand isn't NVIDIA because they've got it like broken out on all whatever. It uses NVIDIA drivers. Okay, that it's an NVIDIA GPU. It's not AMD. That's however, so NVIDIA has two different driver sets. There's game ready drivers and there's studio drivers. Due to the fact that the hardest I push my computer 9 times out of 10 is during video editing and processing, I use the studio drivers, or at least I was.
Sabuki TV just gifted a sub to VFatAle_312.
Thank you so much for the gifted sub.
Sabuki TV gifted a tier 1 sub to VFatAle_312. This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Really wanted to keep reading that one. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in chat for... I'm going to scroll back up and read your pronunciation again. I'm second guessing everything. Saboki. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Let's get some hype in chat for Saboki. Really appreciate it. So long story short, I use the studio drivers, or I was using the studio drivers because Premiere kept crashing and having huge lag spikes and issues while I was editing. And so I switched to the studio drivers and it fixed all that. And so I did that months ago, for a particularly cumbersome edit I was working on. It might've been one, I think I actually did it for the Skyrim book video when I was working on that one, because I was using After Effects a ton for it and it was really chugging. And it got a lot better from that. And so I've been using the studio drivers, but then, because Oblivion kept crashing, I was like, okay, I'll switch over to the game drivers to see if that helps or whatever. And then it got worse. Because I realized that it was partially, there was something like Oblivion itself was having issues, but I also realized it was at least partially on the side of my computer because I started playing the Resident Evil 4 remake in my free time. And it was also crashing like crazy. I was like, oh, okay, this is also a driver issue then. And so I went and switched over to the game drivers and it got way worse. It was terrible. And so then I rolled back, I looked for a bunch of stuff online and a lot of people were saying this version's pretty, stable. I've not had crashes on it. So then I rolled back to like 3 different driver versions ago of the game drivers and that's been working. And since I switched to the studio drivers before upgrading, so I upgraded my GPU and that was when I was still having trouble with all the editing stuff. And that's when I switched to the studio drivers. Since then, I also upgraded my motherboard, the amount of RAM I have in my computer, my processor, and a couple other things. Like I made more upgrades since then, and so far my editing has been working fine on the game drivers. So I'll just stick with these until other problems appear. So since then we haven't been having, like during the last 2 streams, I haven't had a single crash. Fingers crossed that holds. So we'll see. The streamer I'm on for has 3 PCs and his housemate has 4. I've considered getting a second at some point because with regards to streaming, it really lightens the load if you have a dedicated stream PC to where effectively the output for my computer is just sent into a capture card and the actual streaming and encoding and the bandwidth and the internet and stuff is all run off of a second computer and that's all it does. Especially with the multi-streaming, that would actually make it a lot easier. And if I wanted to, I could even... with multi-streaming, I could run one stream off of my main computer and one off of a dedicated stream PC. If I were to get like huge, that's how I would be running it. Obviously, there's no point in which the financial burden of that makes sense over just upgrading mine. Like if I was going to spend enough money to do that, I might as well just dump that money into mine and make it a little bit better. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Well, he just jinxed it. Well, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, all I'm saying is that it is currently... it has been fun. All I said was factual data there. Anyway, the computer itself has been, I had a really bad day. Sometimes when you have a computer issue, if you work with computers at all, or if you just have your own that you're invested in, sometimes what seemingly small issue will pop up. And the next thing you know, you have a really bad, like 6 to 8 hour window of that problem the attempts to fix that problem causing 87 other problems, and then having to undo a bunch of that for what usually ends up being a pretty simple fix that you missed in the beginning, but you probably couldn't have found it if you didn't do all the bad fixes that didn't work first. I had one of those days a week and a half ago or so. But yeah. Apparently they use one for streaming, one for gaming, one for recording, and the final one is personal. I just can't imagine how a recording one would really make that much of a difference. I mean, maybe, but I feel like you'd be better off just investing that money in the gaming PC and letting it house the recordings too, and just like putting a second hard drive on it kind of thing. But I don't know. Kill one bug, 7 more take its place. Right. Definitely one of those moments. And most of the time that happens, it's not anything that I've done wrong necessarily. It's because I go into it and I go through the developers' websites and that kind of stuff, and they say this is what the fix is, and they're always wrong. You know, if the fix is their newest driver, then you need to go to an older driver. If their fix is, whatever. So like, it's the 9 times out of 10 when that happens, it's because I went off of what the developer for the parts in my computer or for the software I'm using or whatever, I went off of what they said and they were incorrect. And then I eventually find where people online have figured out that they were incorrect and found something that actually works. And naturally, they never update their original incorrect statement, and it stays there to mislead and confuse PC owners for years to come. So, it's unfortunate. What are my specs? I got 64 gigs of RAM, an Ultra 9 processor, and a 4070 Ti. That should cover most of what you'd be wondering about. PCs are Hydras. Got it. Yeah, for real. So I'm not going to sit here for too long today because we are going to potentially have some issues during stream today, and we probably want to go ahead and get into it. A couple weeks ago, I was having random restarts, so I started a stress test to see if it was a stability issue. 5 minutes in, my power supply exploded, replaced it. It's been great ever since. Yeah, that's the thing, right? You go into it thinking, oh, this is probably not going to be that big of a deal or whatever, and then crap hits the wall. Like, every time, something immediately, like, unexpected happens. As soon as you try and fix a computer, forget about it. It can sense it. It senses a disturbance in the force and decides to freaking crash everything possible. I swear, the robots are rising up. They are out to get us. So anyway, let's talk about Oblivion for a second. Let's get into this. So there are 3 different. So I'm at the point where I need to get a Daedric artifact, right? I am at the point where a Daedric artifact needs to be acquired. I'm going to switch over to game scene and start timer while I'm talking about this, because I'm going to be jumping while I talk about it. There it is. So let me go ahead and... Oh my gosh, I hate this timer. I need to get a different plugin for this. This timer's really annoying. I got to go pull up where it was at the end of last stream. Oh, actually, I can just rewind a second here because it was on the screen for half a second there, wasn't it? Boop, 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 boop. I haven't had to actually do that in a little bit. Shut up, Joffrey. I have things I'm doing. 250, 58. Okay. 250, 58. So 10,258 seconds, which is how this freaking thing tracks it. Really dumb. So I have to tell it to count up starting at 10,258. Come on now. There we go. Okay. This guy showed up at the end of last stream and they killed him. That's really all there is. Really all there is to that. So anyway, yeah, no, he's having a bad day, but it's his own fault. Wait, hold on. Can I get on? Hey, now there's a jump grinding spot. Look at that. Those are instant. As long as waiting doesn't crash with me standing here. That's not bad. That's a good spot to remember. If I need to grind jump, that's a good one. That's a good one right there, which we might need to. We might need to come do this here in a minute. So now we know that that's there. So that's cool. Glad I checked that just in case. So here's what we're needing to check. Okay. Can I go in here and are there beds? That's the first question. First line of questioning. Can I go in here and are there beds? Good thing is I can go in here. Are there beds? West. Why are these all separate load zones? I understand that they probably were in the original. This is a remaster. We can handle all of this being one. Well, maybe we can't. We should be able to handle all this being one. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm doing a hard save right here. I'm about to reload it. We're going to see how many levels we have built up right now. We have to get at least one. We'll read all the inspirational stuff later. For the time being, we're going to dump stuff into 5 into strength every time, 5 into endurance every time, and then the last 5 into greatly increases max fatigue. Feels like probably the way to go, and quickly regenerate magicka. Yeah, those will be the 5. Those are gonna be the ones we do every time. We'll keep willpower lagging behind for the foreseeable future. So let's see how many of these we can do. Level 3. We will talk about the logistics here in just a second.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, this is Nunmer the Dunmer for anybody who wasn't here last time. Here from YouTube, love the videos, bro. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. Confirm. Still have more. This might not be as bad as I was thinking. We're seeing how high we can go. How many levels we got last time. So there's level 5. I would love to go at least to 7 or 8 if possible. I'd love to go higher, but I'd feel pretty good at least 7 or 8. Still going. Still going. Okay, and that's it. So that puts us, I wasn't even paying attention. Where does that put us at? Is that 6 or 7? Where did we end up at there? 7. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna reload that now. We're not actually staying here. I just needed to know where at, and then how close are we? A little bit over halfway. Okay. Okie doke. So, here's why we're checking that, okay? So here's what's going on.
How are you?
Oh, Cassie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. Badger Raiders. Is that how? I don't know. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Wait, does this? That's not. We came through here before, right?
Hail.
Welcome in, everybody. For anybody that does not know who I am, my name is Magoo. I do challenge runs in open world RPGs, usually Bethesda games, but not necessarily limited to those. That's just kind of what it's always been. And today we are doing Oblivion in its hardest difficulty without items, which people have told me is going to suck, but so far it's been okay-ish. Today might be where it starts to suck. I understand streaming be taxing, so if you need to go raid and run, chill, do whatever, you do whatever that is that you need to do. If you are looking for somewhere to hang out for a while, we'd love to have y'all. But welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Crap, that's going to be rough. Yeah, no, it's not going to be a fun time necessarily. So let's talk about what our options are for today. So we need to get a Daedric artifact. That's what we're trying to lock in on. And so here is, does gold count as an item? Yes, gold counts as an item. At least that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So here's how we are really looking at this today. We have three different options. We have 3 different quests that we can look at here. So the first and preferred option that we will not be doing initially is the Azura's Star quest. The Azura's Star quest is one of 2 Daedric artifact quests that has a minimum level of 2. which means I would only have to level up one time to do it. And the reason we're wanting to avoid leveling up is because the game scales with the player level. So the lower level I stay, the easier the game stays, because I can get plenty strong without having to level up while the enemies will stay weak, right? So we're wanting to stay low level. Right now we're level 1. We'd have to level up one time to do a 0-star quest. We literally would go get some glow dust to make as an offering. And then we would have to go kill, I think, 5 vampires. Which would suck, but like it's doable. Yeah, it's definitely doable. So that's the 0-star quest. The one thing you might notice that's a problem with what I just said requires a cave of necromancers. Yes. So that would be what we were doing. But it lets us stay level 2. The problem with what I just said is glow dust. You have to make an offering of glow dust. Glow dust, by nature of just being a piece of crap you can go find, not a quest item. It is an item required for a quest, but not a quest item. Now, up until this point, we have already needed to use an item like that because you cannot escape the prisons without picking up a key to open a door. That key is a droppable item and therefore not a quest item, meaning sometimes we will have to define items the game doesn't flag as a quest item because they are still required for progression. In that instance, it could have been a lockpick or the key, but one of those items had to be used to move on, right? The Daedric artifact itself that we're going to get is one such item. I'm fairly confident you can sell, drop, or otherwise remove those from your inventory, which means they are not flagged as quest items, but they are required for this quest. You have to get one of the 15, which means it's allowed. 15, 14, 13, 14, 15. One of the, you have to do one of them, therefore making it allowed. Here's where things get stupid, okay? Here's where things get really, really stupid. If we're doing this as as pure as humanly possible, right? Then in theory, I should only count a non-quest item that's required for progression as a quest item if there's no way forward without it. So in this case, I have to give him a Daedric artifact. I have to. The game will not let me continue on with the quest until I do. So that's required. Now, in order to acquire that Daedric artifact, all I have to do is complete one of the however many Daedric quests. And not all of those quests explicitly require you the use of quest items, or especially not the use of non-quest items that are required for a quest. Now, almost all of the Daedric quests require you to bring an offering. So 0-star needs glow dust. Boethia needs a Daedra heart. Elephant. Thank you so much. There's only 3 of them, but still, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So Boethia needs a Daedra heart. Clavicus Vial needs 500 gold. We're counting that as an item. Hermaeus Mora needs we're not worried about that one. Hircine needs an animal pelt. Malakath needs troll fat. Mephala, I think it's Mephala, right? Needs nightshade. Merida needs stuff from a dead thing. Molag Bal needs a lion pelt. Sanguine needs Cyrodiilic brandy. Sheogorath needs a lesser soul gem, some lettuce and yarn, and then Vermina needs a black soul gem. Okay. All of those would be a quest item, but not expressly required to complete the game, okay? That leaves only, I think, 4 that don't require a quest item. One of them's Hermaeus Mora, which it's like you have to have done other quests. It requires level 20. It's a whole thing. We're not even getting into it. We're not looking at that as an option. Then that also leaves Sanguine, which would be the next ideal one, is it only requires you to be level 8. However, or no, not Sanguine, sorry. Namira, which only requires level 5. Even better. In order to start the Namira quest, you need a personality lower than 20. I've done quite a bit of research into this, and from everything I can tell, there is no way for me to get my current personality of, let's see where we're at here, 30 under 20 without the use of an item. The easiest way to do it is to drink some cheap wine, which lowers it. That's an item. I can't use it. From everything I can tell, the only non-item ways to do it would be crafted spells. And I can't craft spells because crafting spells requires items. So that one, unfortunately, is out. And so that leaves 2 quests that can be started without having to make an offering. And they are the Periite and Nocturnal quests, both of which require you to be level 10 to start it. So if I say any item required for any quest line is allowed to be used as long as it's only used for that quest, in that instance, I would then be allowed to pick up the glow dust needed to go do the Azura Star quest, and we can stay at level 2. Or I technically, in that regard, would also be allowed to pick up the Lettuce, Soul Gem, and Yarn for Shea Gorath's Wabbajack quest, but at that point, it's like, why pick up 3 things instead of 1? Also, that quest makes you pick up more stuff later in the quest. So, you know, if I'm saying it's an item picked up for a quest, therefore quest item, therefore I can use it, then that would be the play. Also, I've got 2 different musics going on at once. I forgot to pause my other music. Whoopsies. However, in theory, which, for starters, just for the record, I actually see no problem with that. I'm saying quest items are allowed. I've already had to make a caveat that items required for a quest that the game doesn't flag as a quest item are allowed because they count. However, the only item I've done that with so far was a key. It's a lot easier to make a carve out and say quest items and keys than to do the rant that I just freaking went on, right? So, here's what we're going to do. I just locked in a hard save here. We are going to try to complete Nocturnal's quest for the skeleton key, which means I have to grind to level 10. Then we're going to try to beat the game at level 10. Do I think we're going to succeed? No. That's what the hard save is for. We are going to do the grind to level 10 before actually leveling up any, so that at least I can save that time spent and use that on things. It's good to know that we're already like 7.5. I was actually worried about how long the grind was going to take. It shouldn't be too bad. So we're going to grind to level 10. We're going to try to do the Nocturnal quest, which I'm not too worried about the Nocturnal quest itself. I'm worried about everything that comes after and how much harder it's going to be, 10 level or 9 levels higher. But we're going to try and complete the game that way. So yeah, I think Clavicus Vile's quest will be fun to at least see you try. Clavicus Vile, you can't start until level 20 and you have to spend 500 gold. Both of those are big nopes, unfortunately. So yeah. That one, unfortunately, is not going to be a part of this run. Maybe in the future, but, you know.
Beef_Tendergroin just subscribe.
Beef Tendergroin? Holy crap. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, Beef Tendergroin. Wow, what a doozy of a name. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. I appreciate it. Wow, that caught me off guard. Rules following for the run have been asked. Could any of the mods... sum those up by any chance so that I don't have to go and get them? They're in the YouTube description. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. YouTube has descriptions of streams, so I can put it in the description, but Twitch does not really have such a thing, and I don't have a rules command set up right now. Whoopsies. Does the Clavicus workaround not work anymore? I don't know it, so no. Does it prevent you from having to spend the 500 gold? Thanks, Nate. I appreciate it. Nate is not a mod, but he just took it on himself. What a champ. So yeah, there you go. Oh, double duty. Are we doing no spoilers still? Yes. Preferably. So what we're gonna do is, for at least a little bit, oh yeah, I switched what key that's on. I am going to be grinding acrobatics and restoration this way for just a minute, and we could just hang out for a little bit, y'all, while we do some level grinding that looks like this. We are gonna do this until we level up our acrobatics and restoration a bit. It shouldn't take too terribly long to get some levels on both, but we'll see. I was beaten. Oblivion version of shell spam. Yeah, kinda, yeah. So, yeah. Whoopsies. The most, like, true to form way to beat this. Also, I will say at this point, I mean, obviously this is, like, exploity, but I don't think I've done anything that's directly, like, a glitch. And you know, we're gonna try and stick on that side of things, I think. So anyway, this is what we're doing for a little bit. This should get our restoration over 50 though, which will be actually, it won't matter at all because all that, whoa, my whole thing just lagged for a second. I think it actually might have been my capture card that hit a lag. Is Nunra still broke, or has he collected some gold? I don't know. If I did, it wasn't on purpose. No, still have none. Nice. That still has no money. I am not picking anything up, so the only way I can get money is if somebody like stuffed it in my inventory for completing a quest. Never would be a big fan of bouncy castles. This will actually help as we go throughout things though, because it'll make it a little bit easier to dodge stuff with the higher jumps, which is nice. But yeah, this is kind of what we're doing for a little bit. It started today, which is a bummer, but I don't think it'll take that long. With us already being at 7.5, I don't think it'll take all that long. I wish do we know if there's any way to check? Like if I do this, it just shows 1 at max, right? I wish there was some easy way for me to check. Skill increases 84. Ooh. How many skill increases needed per level Oblivion Remaster? Let's see if I can get a number. Totals are everywhere. Most part it looks like it's on a curve, which is that no one knows yet. It looks like it's on a curve that nobody understands yet. If anybody wants to look into it and see if they can find that anybody's actually cracked the code on it, I'd appreciate it. But for me, it's not gonna. The time I would spend looking into that, I could just spend grinding instead. So whatever, you know what I mean? It's gonna be what it is. It's gonna be what it is. Insightful, Magoo. Insightful. Skill calculator level, yeah, maybe. The good thing is I should only ever be leveling up major skills since I literally can't use like the rest of them. The blades must have questions about the naked dark elf vibrating in the corner. You mean the naked dark elf blade vibrating in the corner? I am amongst their ranks. They hired me to do this. It's complicated as majors count more than minor skills. Assume it's all majors. There's a couple of minors, I think, but higher skills are worth more. Oh, it's like going from like 89 to 90 is worth more than going from 8 to 9 is what you're saying? Is that, you know what I mean? Is that what you're saying? And is that the case in the remaster, or is that the case in the original and we're assuming that it's the case in the remaster, because that's a dangerous assumption. Yep, okay, gotcha. Well, at least that means that, again, the optimal thing here is to grind acrobatics. I mean, the optimal thing is probably to grind something useful, but... I'm torn here because Officer Gonzo, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. I am torn here, y'all, because while I believe the Nocturnal quest seems much easier from what I did, the reading I did on it to complete, than the Periite quest, and also the Skeleton Key, for some reason, I feel more okay picking up the Skeleton Key than Spellbreaker. I recognize that they are both items, but the Skeleton Key feels more like a key, which I've already had to pick up, while Spellbreaker is a whole different thing. I do think the Periite quest would be harder based on what I've read about it. I am tempted to do it, though, because apparently you can really easily and permanently grind combat skills on the, like, lost souls that you have to save. And I could grind my hand-to-hand, like, really high there, I think. And without having... And I would be done leveling up, so I wouldn't... You know what I mean? Like, it'd be beneficial. Amelia's finished punching up for
the best. Thank you.
Officer_Gonzo just gifted 1 subs to the community.
Gonzo, thank you so much for the gifted sub, and congrats to Inroy for the reception of that gifted sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in chat for Officer Gonzo. Thank you for being here. Heck yeah, let's go punch some souls. Right, like it sounds like a very thing that I should do, but it would be, the item I'd be using as a quest item would be Spellbreaker instead of the Skeleton Key, which, I don't know, it feels a little more, love the vids. Well, thank you so much. I'm glad you're enjoying them. I'm working hard on the next one. It's a long one, so I can't give any kind of a timeline yet, but I'm excited about it. Soul Punch, delicious. Like, I don't know. I'm caught on that, because that would be... We'll get acrobatics to 69, and then we'll check what level we can get to. I'm assuming that we still won't even be able to get to level 9, but we'll see. Actually, we're going to focus on restoration to 50. I'm going to start just prioritize. I'm gonna do. Oh, this works. Restoration Master increase. Yay! I wish that substantially changed anything for me, but it doesn't. Yeah, we're in acrobatics 69. It's optimal. It's just for optimization purposes. That's it. That's all. Don't make it weird. Okay, I just wanted to check. If I'm not holding forward, he does fall off. So I do have to... I'm holding like 4 keys at once and mashing half of them. Come on. Come on, acrobatics. Come on, acrobatics.
Greenbait just gifted a sub to officer_Gonzo. Greenbait gifted a tier 2 sub to officer_Gonzo. They have given 16 gift subs in the channel.
Green Bay, thank you so much. 16 you've gifted at this point. Holy crap, dude. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. I really appreciate it. And for repaying Officer Gonzo's kindness with a tier 2 as well. I don't think I didn't notice that. Thank you so much. Hype a chat for Green Bay. Thank you so much. Y'all are being so generous today, and I really, really appreciate it. I'll be in here vibing. Yeah, just like Nunmer. We're all vibing here today. Okay, let's we're gonna do another hard save here. Let's see where we're at. We get to do this again. Imagine if Blake came in to check on the horses and had a heart attack from seeing the guy who saved the Emperor just vibrating in the corner for 15 seconds every hour. Yeah, I mean, that's totally a normal thing to walk in on, right? See if we can even get to 9 yet. I recognize that technically what I'm doing is a waste of time, but I just want to get a vibe, pun intended, for how, like, for what sort of a XP rate gain we're getting off of this. You know what I mean? Like, I want to see, like, are we almost there? Or are we barely made a dent? You know, just to get a vibe for it. Uh-oh. Oh, something just, my right monitor just like freaked out for a second there. That was weird. Doing a vibe check, right. And you all do, yeah, you get to look at Nunmer's beautiful face. We love Nunmer here. If anyone says anything mean about him, you should feel bad about yourself. That's all. That's all. Nothing's gonna happen to you other than you should feel guilt. So this is level 6. Last time we only made it to 7. We're hoping to at least hit 8. It'd be cool if we could hit 9. Let's see.
Officer_Gonzo just gifted a sub to Greenbait. Officer_Gonzo gifted a tier 1 sub to Greenbait.
Gonzo,
they have
thank you so
given
much
2
for
gift subs in the channel.
Thank you so much for the second gifted sub and for paying it back to Green Bay. Y'all are incredible. Thank you so much, and for the kindness to me and to each other. A truly... What? Take my bed,
Good
you
evening,
butthole? You're all truly wonderful. Thank you so
Good
much.
evening,
Get out of here. I need these beds!
What can I do for you, sir? May Uriel's spirit
Get out of the bed.
guide us in these troubled times.
Freaking... We gotta wait till the next day now? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Level 50 hand-to-hand perk lets you hurt ghosts. Yeah, I've also... Oh, that's true. That's true. I don't know if that would be an interesting thing to see if it actually worked or not. Be very curious to see that. Okay, so we've made it to 8. This much I sort of assumed would happen. From here is where I don't know. We did not even make it to 9 yet. Okay. Oh, but almost. Okay, so I'd say maybe what, acrobatics like 75 or so? And we're probably good with the restoration that we'd get at the same time. Okay, not bad at all. Next time we'll read all the inspirational messages so we can feel inspired. That's important. I just realized he has cat eyes. Yes, I did give him cat eyes. Because, you know. That's it. That's all you get. Because, you know. Let's go jump on that barrel some more, everybody. Everybody barrel hype in chat. Oh, shoot. So, ideally, we'd find one of the many good ways to level up. One of the many good ways to level up hand-to-hand, like finding an enemy to beat up on. But I don't know any off the top of my head because I don't know this game super well, so we're just gonna keep hopping in the corner, you know what I mean? I love that there actually is like a barrel you can use. Have we as a society come too far if I say barrel hype in chat and there's like an emoji that can be used for that? I feel like maybe we have. Maybe we need to remember how to do other things.
Cherith Blackout Bard just gifted a sub to Cinemelia. Cherith Blackout Bard gifted
Thank
a tier
y'all so
1
much.
sub to Cinemelia.
So much for all
They
the-
have given
all
25
of the
gift
kindness.
subs in the channel.
You gifted 25 subs. Holy crap. Cherry, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Let's get some hype in Cherry for gifting a sub to my wife, who is not a subscriber of the channel. Because realistically, it wouldn't make a ton of sense for us to purchase a sub to my channel for someone who lives in the same house as me. We live in the same building. Does not make the most sense. But it is nice for her to have one because then she won't get ads and can be ready to moderate at the drop of a hat. Look at me go. Thank you so much, Cherry. Let's get some hype. Oh gosh, I might do a hard save. I am worried that this is increasing my chances for a crash. I really should not have like tempted fate on that one of today when I knew this was what I was going to be doing. Huh? Like aggressively saving and stuff is quite a lot. You know, too many saves tends to freak it out, and I mean, I guess I could turn autosave on wait off, but whoops. I think there's a way to get +5 hand-to-hand for free and no items. No. I appreciate it, but I will probably get to a point today where I'm needing to ask for help, but let's hold off in the meantime. All right, so genuine question. Let's chat about this in the meantime.
Wow, thanks so
have.
much. You're the best. Thank you.
Holy crap!
Yin Yansban just gifted 5 subs to the community.
Is that who I think that is? Is that the real Yin Yan's Barn? Is that the real Yin Yan's Barn? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Holy crap. Genuinely, thank you so much. Like, that is very, very kind of you. Let's get some hype in chat for Yin Yarn. I will stick with display names. So thank you very, very much. That is very, very kind. So yeah, lost my train of thought there completely. So let's this is an eternal curse, lol, GG on the multi-world. Yeah, no, I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for setting all that up for us. I had a lot of fun with it. Actually, I had a really good time. So next time y'all do another one, make sure somebody sends me a ping if I miss it. But let's figure out, y'all. We're about to go start our next quest. So here's the thing. Nocturnal's easier, and it gives you the skeleton key, which feels less like more like a quest item comparable to stuff we've already picked up, as opposed to Spellbreaker, which is like a big shield. Obviously, we're not going to be using either one of them, so it doesn't really matter. But the Periite quest maybe would give us some opportunity for some level grinding that we now, being level 10, will likely need to have. So, what is the community's thoughts? What is the community's thoughts on which quest we should go for? Go for harder with more more potential like grinding benefit there, but also a clunkier item that feels less like the key we already pick up, or just go for the simple, quick, easy skeleton key from Nocturnal, but then maybe have to figure out a way to grind hand-to-hand later. Harry Height Quest gives option of Duke Pukem reference. That is very true. I did there is that element as well. I didn't directly mention that, but I have thought about it. Just want to submit my status as Magoo's original lover. I missed the discussion on Twitch, but that was a message just sent by Green Bay, not my wife. For the record. Gotta think of the extended Magoo universe. All right, we have some dissension. We have a Periite vote and a Nocturnal vote. Ooh. Don't worry, I feel I simply cannot compete here. Oh no. Oh no. I think Skeleton Key makes for a good story. I don't really know story-wise what the difference would be there. Oh, don't call the Magoo universe the MCU. I'll get sued. I'd do the ring? What ring? We can't do the ring because we can't get our personality under 20. Do whatever would be the most inconvenient. Well, that's up for debate. Periite Quest is harder, but provides more long-term benefits. Possibly, maybe. Yeah, you can. By all means, Chucky, tell me how to get my personality to go down by 10 without using any items. I looked into every method known, and I couldn't find a single one that would not make use of an item somewhere along the way. Disease? What disease drops your personality by over 10? Or I guess at least 10. I'm pulling it. I see by 5. What, green spore? Would I be able to ever remove the disease again? Or would I be permanently diseased for this? Soul punching does sound funnier. Console commands. Right. I mean, in theory, it would be... For whatever reason, reading through like the wiki online, it did not mention any options beyond item ones, but I didn't catch that diseases could potentially do that. You need to go to a church? Well, you need to go to a church if the gods like you. Don't know if they do right now or not. Disease can be removed without items. Yeah, you have to be in good with the gods, right? Because I ran into that in my casual run, because I was only doing Dark Brotherhood and they all hated me. So, you have infamy yet? I don't know. That would allow me to stay a lower level. It would make the whole thing a lot easier. That's only possible because I already have such a low... Because I specifically picked the race of Dark Elf that lowered your personality by 10. You can use my shrine whenever you want, Magoo. Just can't guarantee the ones in Oblivion aren't fake. Yeah, y'all, I don't specifically mention no console commands in my challenge runs, the same way I don't specifically mention that I can't just install a mod that skips it, but those are against the rules. Like, I don't... To use console commands, generally, unless there's like a very express reason to, you know, tends to invalidate a lot. It would require farming the specific disease. It might take a long time. It looks like I would just need to find slaughterfish to get it. Cheating against the rules? Nah. If I can get that one to work. I didn't look into the actual... Hold on, let me look into the actual quest. Because I didn't actually look into it much once it seemed like I was going to need to use items to do that. Aim to go lower your personality. Once you're ugly, talk to the shrine again. Kill some priests. You're given a spell. Fine. Yeah, everything on there looks like I could do it fine. We might actually look into that, you know? Acrobatics mastery increased. Now able to jump on water. Huge. Definitely going to make a big difference, I'm sure. Okay, let's do a hard save. Let's go look into the Ring of the Mirror. Let's go ahead and we'll level to 5. And we'll check that one out first. Because if I could do it 5 levels lower, obviously that would be sort of the no-brainer choice. Because looking at it, if we're looking at the diseases, right? Where did I just had that pulled up? I did miss that in my initial thing. Technically, that was backseating, but I asked you to explain it, so it's fine. That doesn't mean everybody should start telling me what to do, though. It says you can get green spore from slaughterfish and zombies. Doesn't really make sense to me why slaughterfish could give you green spore, but let's see. Biggest challenge of fighting slaughterfish, fighting underwater. Also, water generally murky. Slaughterfish have the following characteristics. Has a 10% chance of being infected with the disease green spore. 10% chance doesn't sound that hard. Right? That might actually... Okay. Okay. Did I already save? I think I did, but we're going to do it again. Let's go look into this. Well, first of all, we have a hard save right there. Let's go level up to 5.
Hello, my friend.
Let's go level up to 5, and then we're going to go start the quest, and then we're going to see if we can get green spore. Because if we could, that would put my personality to 20. And I wouldn't even need to heal that. I don't need my personality above 20. I can stay ugly. That's fine. I'm not saying... Literally, the wiki says you have to become less attractive. We're going to read the inspirational messages this time. You realize that all your life you've been coasting along as if you were in a dream. Suddenly facing the trials of the last few days, you have come alive. I do still feel like, well, for one, endurance, we definitely go 5 in on every time. I do feel strength is probably the best choice. I mean, I don't know. If we're staying level 5, hand-to-hand might not really come into play as much as... Because willpower is magicka regen and total fatigue, right? While intelligence is just max magicka, which we don't really care about as much. Agility is how quickly regenerate fatigue. I'm not as worried about that either. Speed could actually be useful. Obviously, we don't want to do personality. I do think willpower is still the play. The question is, do we put 5 willpower to strength or 5 strength to willpower? Obviously, if we're going to be punching much for damage, strength is the way to go. But I just feel like the damage is going to come from Gunther, right? And so mostly I'm serving as a distraction. And if I'm serving as a distraction, regenerating my magicka quicker to cast more healing spells probably makes more sense. Oh, and this also slightly increases your max health. So there is that too. But it's only slightly. I kind of feel like at least if we just do level 5 here, and we can reset to this later, I think I'd do this breakdown for these levels, actually. This feels more wise to me. He's not ugly. No, right now he's too attractive. We have to go make him ugly. Don't get me wrong. He's beautiful. That's the problem, is that he's too beautiful. We're not allowed to start the quest if we're that beautiful. Oracle, thank you for the super banana. I appreciate it. I know it's technically called a super sticker, and that sticker just is a banana. But I prefer calling it a super banana. I hope you don't mind. So we're going to go ahead and get 5 levels. Oh, I didn't read the thing. Hold on. Reload and autosave so we can read the dramatic message. He's for sure a stunning young man. Oh no, he's old as the hills. But is stunning. That's very kind of you, though. It's very polite. Into level 3. Okay, yeah. You realize that you're catching on to the secret of success. It's just a matter of concentration. See, we would have missed that wisdom. Aren't we all glad I went back? All right. Keep it going. I love that this guy's too beautiful even in his old age. Hey, he still got it. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? All the energy and time you wasted in your long, hard life of putting food on the table and providing for yourself, that was a sin. How dare you not go punch things? You're horrible. Beautiful. That was level 4, and so now that's it. We just have to do the 4 level ups, which definitely preferable than having to do 9 of them. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It's as though you had suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Hopefully, that will make us a bit more survivable as well. Where are we at on this front? 148 health. I mean, that's, yeah, something. Okay, so we're gonna, that's how you get you. It's Benjamin Button rules. Oh, gotcha. We're gonna go. Whoops. Where did I just go? What am I doing in here? We're gonna go start this quest and then try and get green spore. So we're gonna start the quest first because you're supposed to show up and be told you're too pretty. So let's go do that. So Namira's Shrine. East of Bruma. Okay. Let's do it. New hard save here so that we can reload. Let's check this out. This has already gone off the rails from what I planned. Oh, we're already in Bruma. Beautiful. We are still going to go to the stable zone, head east from there. View it on the map. Okay, so if I hit the plundered mine, I need to head south. Got it. Our acrobatics is at 75. We should go check what that stone is. Is that just one of the ones that gives you like the conjured weapons and crap? It probably is. I'm not to the point where I take less fall damage, am I? I shouldn't play with that one. So that's the plundered mine. Okay, so we're heading a little bit farther south of that. Namir Shrine. There it is. Is this conjured weapon and armor? Yeah, no thank you. Can't have those. Not bad for the derail. I mean, if it works, it's actually could be huge because it lets me complete the entire thing 5 levels lower, which admittedly, trying to complete this at level 10, not seeming super possible in my head. Level 5, maybe. I was sort of under the assumption that I would eventually have to reload and do Azura Star, and then just cut all of that out of the video. But maybe not. Mirror Shrine. Hello.
Who are you? Why do you invade our place of worship?
Man, she's disgusted by me.
You don't think yourself worthy to visit Namira's shrine.
Man, she has such attitude.
A place of blessed darkness.
Blessed darkness.
A place where we may worship in our wretchedness. Why are you here?
I wish to worship Namira.
You are too pretty to worship in this place.
No, she's not talking about me. She's talking about
People
Nunmer.
like
We know.
I'd like to hear you talk. When you are more loathsome, you may return.
That is true. Nobody wants to listen to you talk. That is
Enough
for sure.
talk.
Yeah, thank you.
What can I do for you?
These are all, remember, these are loathsome people.
The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Tallow. Remember, this place is
What?
What makes you
We
unlikable?
don't welcome visitors, but we don't murder them either.
You eat them.
safe.
Her eye is upon you.
That not here.
Why are you here? You are still too pleasing to
I'm
speak
too
with
pleasing,
Namira.
y'all. Too much of a
Be gone.
hunk. Okay, so now we go get ourselves green spore, which from what I'm seeing, one of the main places to find them. Where did I see that? Or no, never mind, that was my. So it should just be anywhere and go underwater, right? So let's go. There's a bunch of water around the Imperial City. There's bound to be slaughterfish in that water somewhere. We just go find it and get chomped. Go get chomped. Really liked her eyebrows. I didn't pay attention to whoever's eyebrows you're referring to, but I'll take your word for it. Okay. Oh, like, hey, check it out. Boom! Look at us go. Oh, oh, we're skipping like a stone. Let's go. Let's go. He's got the moves. He's got the moves. We can do this now. This actually would only help us avoid the slaughterfish, which is not what we want. These are fish. Do they try to slaughter? Slaughter me! No, these are just totally normie fish. I hope there's not like, if I have to go to specific places, I'll have to figure out. This doesn't look like we're in water. This just looks like we're swimming through the sky, and I love it. Okay. Plunk. Fish. This doesn't feel like the posture one has when swimming. Maybe that's just me. But this does not feel like swimming posture. You know, maybe that's just me underestimating Nunmer's abilities. Or just what true elegance and grace looks like. But this does not seem like how someone swims. I'm assuming slaughterfish aren't just like freaking around, right? They probably have to be like near something of note. Oh, this works. I could do this and not have to keep coming up for air. I guess I'm just gonna... Well, here, let's check in this little, like, cove area on the right. That seems like the kind of place where one would have a fish. Or wait, no, is this not even... Is literally you can walk in this. Wait, no, what? Oh, it's acting like... Huh? It's acting like the water... It's acting like this is all water, but it isn't. This feels like there should be fish in this. Oh, I almost picked that up just because I hear Nernroot and I grab. I'm a simple man. Waterfish? I don't actually know where to find them. And I'm not asking. I'm going to knock around like an idiot for a little bit, and then I'll eventually cave and just we'll Google it. But I'm going to walk around like an idiot for a bit, okay? It's an important part of the process, walking around like an idiot. Dolphin plus Nunmer equals Dolmer. Oh, that's just a mud crab. I saw something big moving in the water and got excited. Okay, so we went ahead across this little bit of land here. Okay, we're all idiots here. Up, 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 up. Waterfish. Oh, just took some damage. Too good at jumping now. If I jump downhill, I hurt myself. Which actually, that levels up acrobatics faster, doesn't it? Taking fall damage. Music is playing, but I think it's for another mud crab, right? Yeah. I think I'm just gonna head maybe over here. Maybe follow this eastern thing. I don't know. It feels like this is... I guess if you're looking at the map, there's not... This is like most of the water. Is like, is this kind of one water system? So you'd think they'd just be kind of around. Swimming is also leveling up athletics, right? So that's something. Can I do this again? Yeah, we'll do this. It's a little disorienting to look at, but it stops me from having to go up and down over and over. Okay. Oh, wait, I need to be looking at... No, my right side. Okay. What I'm hoping for. Come on now, game. Give me angry fish. Give me angry fish. Please. I want something to jump on me. Look at what he's doing. How do you all think this is propelling him? Just doesn't seem like the optimal way to propel yourself forward. That's all I'm saying. There's fish, but not of the slaughter variety. Oh. How long's that been there? Not my problem. Not yet, at least. Nothing to weigh him down. Oh, yeah. That's why he can swim with such ease. Slaughterfish that came from the Oblivion Gate. You know what? It's a giant gate to Oblivion. I feel like there's a non-zero chance it becomes relevant. I'll discover the location. A gate to Oblivion. Discovered. Cool. Back to looking for fish. It's another fast travel point. Why not? Hey-o! Oh, cool. Now there's a reddish glow. I can see better. How long will that last for? Okay. I might be done with run around like an idiot time. Okay. Let's see. Oblivion, where to find slaughter fish? I could try and find a zombie instead, but I don't wanna. Room or a lake with the coastline. So, the other side of where I was at. Cool, love it. Freaking love it. Man, he's very wet. Number, why are you so wet, man? Number, you're very wet. You would think you had, like, clothes that were holding the water, but you don't. So, how are you still so wet? Okay, well. Step 1, make Nunmer wet. Step 2, get bit by fish. Step 3, profit. That's our... What has this stream become? This is not at all what I had planned for stream today, but if it works, I'll be happy. Please. I should probably just... I mean, if we're gonna have to go over there anyway, I might as well just do it this way. It's fine. It's near the coast, so we'll stay over to the side, towards the coast. I'm on now. Shedding so much water, wow, right. Up. Okay. Great plan, Magoo. Thank you, thank you. The running animation is incredible. I agree. Okay. We are officially on... Well, no, we're not. We gotta go over this bit of land here before I can say officially. I'm thinking the whole thing is the lake, honestly, but we'll go off of what the map says specifically. Okay, back to the cool running animation. I mean, listen. People may be ragging on it, but, like, I feel like it's kind of... I mean, if you were trying to go that fast up this hill, you'd look like that. I think. I would, at least. His toes point a bit more inward than I would guess, but otherwise. Slaughter fish, please. Slaughter me. Could somebody just come over here and slaughter this man? Preferably a fish. Preferably a fish. I would look so much worse. Right, yeah, so would I. Okay, I wouldn't be clipping into the mountains, though. Well, he's trying his best. Maybe it means the far coast. Maybe it means over here. Come on, slaughterfish. I need you. Is Nunmer eating the grass to sustain himself? Ah, apparently. Filter feeds. He's sustaining himself off of the joy of being alive. Take whichever of those answers you want. And be glad with me that there's not a survival mode in this game. Okay. Are you a slaughterfish? No, you're just a tiny little nothing fish. Come on! Yeah, if there was hunger in this game, we'd be in a pickle because the only way to, like, reliably feed on people, I think, is vampirism, which is... Are you a slaughterfish? No, you're just freaking clams. Dang it. Why are they floating? I saw something big in the water and was hopeful. Okay, head north, I guess. This feels like this should not be so hard. Of course, everybody's just talking about it with respect to the quest Go Fish, which, like, has specific ones to go after. I don't have... Should I go get the Go Fish quest? Would that make this easier on me? Would they spawn more? Is that a freaking thing? Do they not spawn... There's no way all slaughterfish are tied to one quest. That doesn't make any freaking sense. They're an enemy type. Oh, something's after me. Something's after me. Is it fish? It's freaking bandits, isn't it? Screw you guys. Please. Wait, what's that? What's that? Is that a freaking mud crab? Oh, screw you! Why are you not a fish? Come on! Maybe it'd be easier to go find a zombie. Hold up. What's the percent chance that... Okay, Oblivion zombie. But they can give you like a bunch of different diseases, right? Yeah. Zombies have a 25% chance of carrying one of the following diseases: ataxia, brown rot, damp worm, droops, green sport, like hell joint, rock joint, rust. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. We need the fish. As I've known this whole time. Okay, well, hold on. This is talking about the Go Fish quest. What's the Go Fish quest? And can I start it without an item? Roomare slaughterfish. Well, I don't want that. Or is there... Oh, they just have weakness to shock. Okay, well, if that gives me specific... Alright, where are you at? Let me start this, because apparently it'll give you a ping on them. Farmhouse in Way. Okay, we're gonna go start a whole different freaking quest, just so that I can go get bit by a fish. Because I think they also still carry the same disease chance. I don't see why they wouldn't. Okay, where is... Way... Oh, that's not one of the main ones. Where the crap is Way? That's definitely not how you say it. View on map. It is... Like, I'm right beside it, I think. I'm, like, literally right on top of it. Okay, well, at least there's that. Like, right here. It's right... Yes. Okay, well... This was the plan the whole time. I've been heading over here this entire time. Obviously. Okay. So, you know. There should be a dude... What am I doing? What am I freaking doing? What's the dude's name? Aelwyn, pacing around his house. Well, there's literally only one house. So was that him I just passed? Hey, dude.
Stranger, there comes a time in every man's life when he has to admit that he's lost the fight. Well, I've fought and I've lost.
Never give in.
Who did I lose to?
Grind for
Who is
50
my
more
great
hours.
Oh, don't laugh. It's a bunch of damn fish.
Same, dude. Laugh in his face. How can I help?
Wait, help? Oh, well then. I'm a fisherman. I was collecting their scales, see? I had a contract with this young alchemist. Then, last month, one of the bastards got a hold of my leg. Took me right out of the business.
I can't bring you scales.
The alchemist was...
Tell me where they're at, and then I will go also lose a battle to these fish. It says it gives you a quest ping. Up here. I was on the right track. I was heading the right direction. Alright, so now we just quick save, and we go get chomped. Over and over, and hope that we get a disease. Disease me! Disease me! Ouch! Disease me! Oh, I guess I should be doing... Oh, wow. Well, there's a death. This death counter is about to get high. This is about to be a very high death counter. I also don't know if it's like the fish has a 10% chance of having the disease and has a 100% chance of passing it on, or if it's like per hit. Can I cast spells? I can. Cool. Like, does this fish have a 10% chance of giving me the spell every time he bites me? Or is it that this fish had a 10% chance of having, I said spell, having the disease, and if he doesn't have it, he's just not going to give it to me? You know what I'm saying? I don't know which it is. Bite me, punk. Oh, he killed me. Okay, so we're gonna be taking 2 hits and then reloading. Yes, just to confuse you. Great, great. That was helpful. Oh yeah, death counter. Whoops. Come on, dude. Chomp down. Nope. Wait, right? Bite me, punk. Dies. That time I reloaded. So if I reload, I'm not adding to the death counter, because otherwise the death counter is going to get absurdly high. People are going to be like, what happened? And it was, I got bit by the same fish over and over. Also, you notice it's just slaughterfish spawn. It's not even like a full throttle slaughterfish here. Dude, come on. You missed. I'm not moving. Thank you. Got to heal a couple of times, so the second bite will kill me. Nope. Should I go look for a different one? At least I know what they look like now. I know what they look like in Skyrim, but I actually didn't know what they looked like in Oblivion. Was his beef with this one fish? I was kind of expecting there to be more than one. Please. Just give me moss fart, whatever it's called. Freaking. Ugh! This is horrible. Out of curiosity, if I kill this fish, is there like another one I have to go get, or is it literally, is his beef with this one fish? I'm gonna come punch the fish this time. Forgot to heal. Why are we doing this again? We need to get its disease. We need to get... whatever the freaking disease is called, green spore, and they have a 10% chance to give you green spore. But I don't know if they have a 10% chance to give you green spore. If they have a 10% chance to have green spore, they can then pass on. I don't really know that I understand the difference. So, you know. Listen, if you actually know the answer and know for a fact that this fish cannot give me green spore. Actually, I think I didn't increase that twice. If you know for a fact that that's not how it works, and I've directly asked the question, you're obviously allowed to answer it. That's not backseating. That's answering a question that's not very clearly stated on the wiki. Ugh! Because it says a 10%... slaughterfish have the following characteristics. A 10% chance of being infected with the disease green spore, which makes it sound like if the fish isn't infected, then you can't get it. Which, what the crap am I supposed to do about that? What happens if I just, like, actually kill it? Will it then point me towards another one? Like, is there multiple of these I have to kill? Because then that could be a... from a programming point of view, it makes more sense. It's a 10% chance per hit. Yeah, it does. And that is how it works in Skyrim as well. But Oblivion's a weird freaking game, and I would believe that it's been done weirdly. Wait, will he follow me to this side and I can have Gunther kill him? Does it have to be a regular slaughterfish? It shouldn't, from what I can tell. Come on, dude. Coward. Fight me again before I kill you. Okay, so I killed it. And now it's just pointing to this general area. So are there more around here, or was it literally just that one? You're really just needing one thing of slaughterfish scales, and they only put one slaughterfish here? So that's really freaking stupid. From what I understand, the quest-related one, the only difference is that they have an extra weakness, based on what the wiki's saying. Is that that's the only difference is that they have a weakness to, like, shock or something. Remastered slaughterfish, but not regular slaughterfish, have 50% weakness to shock. That is the only thing that it says is different. It says Oblivion slaughterfish are pretty rare. There are many fish he's beefing with. You need 12 scales for the quest. Why does it only give you the one ping then? Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kill the thing, right? And then I'm going to pick up the scales. I'm going to be reloading, but I want to see if it gives a different quest ping after you have some scales in your inventory. Punching this fish to death is so weird. This is a weird part of the game we're playing. Nice view of the tower. Oh, right, yeah. We should go up there and check it out, see what it's about. I probably still can't take another hit yet. Let's wait till we get one more heal off. There we go. Now I'm sure I can take a hit. And by sure, I mean like 20%. Oh, I killed it. Okay. Let's see here. Where did the fish go? There it is. I'm gonna undo this in a second. Okay, it does give you another ping. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go see where this fish is. I'm gonna mark that down in my noggin. Then I'm gonna reload and I'm just gonna run straight to this fish. It's right there. Okay, hopefully it'll just already be there. It's 10% chance of it carrying the disease. If so, that's so freaking stupid. Like, abysmally stupid. So there should be a slaughterfish over here unless this one doesn't spawn in until you've picked up the scales off the first one, which would just be freaking typical. Oh my gosh, it actually doesn't spawn in until you pick up the scales. That's so dumb. Oh wait, there's a slaughterfish. There's a slaughterfish. Is this just a normie slaughterfish, or is this one of the special ones? That's one of the special ones. Whoops. Totally forgot about that. Forgot I can only take one hit. So wait, if you get hit by one that's infected, it's a 100%... Like, do I need to try this multiple times with the same fish? Or if a fish bites me and I don't get infected, is that like a guaranteed thing? Also, when did this show up? What did I hit to make that happen? Show FPS is off. What is making this be here? No, because those show up here. What's making that happen? Huh? What? What is that? It has to be in my Oblivion window or it wouldn't be showing up on stream. But it's not the ones that are added by Oblivion. It's also not the Steam overlay because that one's up here and y'all can't see it. Turn it off and on again. But like those added different ones is what I'm saying. Like, look. They added this. What the crap is doing these? What the crap? What the crap? Is it your screen recorder? No, I'm using OBS. Well, that's definitely not. Like, it has to be coming. Okay, we're just relogging Oblivion. That's gonna take less time than me. Assuming it works, it'll take less time than me trying to. Let's hit main menu first and see if it's still there. Still there. Why? Did I hit some combination of keys while like reloading stuff that... How long has that been there for? That just showed up, right? Hasn't been there the whole time? No, it was not there until one of the reloads, I guess? Freaking weird. When streaming at difficulty with dual streaming. It's just a weird overlay that popped up. Like, it was not there before. I'm trying to see when it popped up. Did it pop up when I died? It popped up at one point when I reloaded. Okay, so that gives me an idea to try. If it is there again, but it's not. It's gone. Freaking weird. Okay. Okay, doke. Whatever. Slaughterfish infected your game. I want them to infect me! Okay, so here's what we're gonna do instead. Maybe doing the level 10 quest would take less time. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna look into some things here. Figured as much. Okay, there are other sewer access points around here somewhere, right? Sideways cave. There's like other sewers around, I think. What's sideways cave? Is that actually just a cave? It's actually just a cave, and it's got imps. Okay. Let's, okay. Nope. Okay. Moving on. There should be other sewer exit points, I think. We're going to look for one of those. While keeping an eye on the water for any signs of slaughterfish. Getting closer to like where the actual city is, I think. No disturbances in the surface of the water other than that mud crab. Bear with me here for a minute, y'all. Imperial Sewer Southeast exit. Perfect. That's what we're after. We're going to try and go about this a different way. And hopefully this one will be a little bit more reliable. Okay. So here we are. First of all, hopefully we can get in. Quick save right here. And we go in. Okay. We are... Got rats. Beneath the Bloodworks. Might go there in a second. That actually... Probably want to go there first if I had to guess, but we'll wait a second. More rats. Mud crabs. Good old, you know, good old. Beneath the Bloodworks. Okay, we're just going to go under here. Have some sort of an attack dog. Did I just hit the wall so hard it hurt because I was sprinting too fast? What did he just oof off of? Market sewers. Vampire warrior. How the crap did I end up in a vampire freaking lair? I guess blood works. I should have assumed, I guess. Okay, we might need to go look for different sewers. What? Did I just make a loop? Are you serious? Okay, back to the tunnel. Okay. We're not going to be reloading unless I absolutely have to, because any time spent running around is still leveling my athletics. So it's still worth it to keep doing, I think. Oh, that's back to the blood works, right? We already did that. Just going to keep on running here. What was this? Opened remotely. I saw the thing. It was... Where was it? Here? Oh! Okay. Take your sweet time. Swamp fever. What does swamp fever do? What's the chances that it does exactly what I need it to? 0. The chances are 0. Your strength and endurance. Okay, we're not using these tunnels. We're going somewhere else. Okay. Let's find a different... That was a southeast tunnel. Maybe there's a south tunnel? Or a southwest or something. There's the gate to Oblivion that we found earlier, I think. Or is that a different one? No, that's the one we saw earlier. Okay, just gonna keep on running. Secret tunnel! Okay, Arcane University. Fat Bat Cave? What the heck? Why is that the name of that cave? Okay. Want to check on something? Sorry. I'm going to periodically be doing that. Okay, moving onwards. Why is there lightning strikes over there? Is that just because I'm near a gate to Oblivion? That cave thick, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. They had no chill when making this game. Any of y'all slaughterfish by any chance? Yeah, well, we're not going to be finding 10 plus slaughterfish because they're apparently really rare. So we got to find some way other than just finding a bunch of slaughterfish. Right, at this point, we've made it all the way around to the Imperial City waterfront, but whatever, that's fine. Temple District, Arboretum. Okay, that's just the city. This is the waterfront. Please hold. Gosh, this is stupid. This is so stupid. Oh no, cave. I don't know how the crap. Oh, okay. Oh, this is so dumb. Stables, Plaza District. I hate this so much. Okay. Gonna keep making laps around the freaking city, I guess. Ugh. Yo, this is so stupid. Why am I doing this? Why am I came into the stream with a plan. I came into it with a plan. It did not involve running around trying to get diseased. What is this? What does this thing do? Cool. What did that give me? Fortify Magicka and Intelligence. Sure. I feel smarter and more magical, I guess. Alright, let's run over here. There's not gonna be here. This isn't This is a waste of time. I shouldn't be heading this way. I should be heading this sinkhole cave. Okay, never mind. This is stupid. Extra, extra stupid. Oh, man. Aries, thank you for redeeming Mod Love. Let's give some support to our wonderful mods. While I slowly but surely lose my freaking mind. Okay, Imperial City Sewers North exit. Let's check that. There's a reason I'm doing the things I'm doing, and it's probably a dumb one, and it might not matter in anyway, but there's a reason for it. I'm not just going... I'm not actually... I haven't completely lost it yet, okay? Yet is a key word there, but it's fine. Alright, we're going to do a new quick save. It's locked. Screw me. And at this point, we've made it all the way around. Okay, I hate everything. I hate everything so much. What do I even do with this? I don't know what to do with this information. Okay, we're just gonna try and do this. I'm just gonna... Fast travel enemies nearby. Cool. Who is it? Why are you guys here? Get him, buddy. Go for it, Gunther. Go for it, Gunther. Kill. Thank you, Gunther. We're going to skin grab, apparently. Brrr. This is so dumb. Okay. First mine. That's not what I'm looking for. Fat ramp camp. What the... Why so much? Why? We're not looking for cursed mine. We're looking for something else in this area, apparently. Like more over this way, I think. Perhaps. I don't know. This. Oh my gosh. Why have I been going the wrong way? Okay. Perfect. Okay, I found one. I think I know what I need to do. Okay, okay. Okay, we need this. Okay, I know where I have a plan. An actual fleshed out plan a little bit. We're going to the gate to Oblivion, but we're not going to stay there. I really should have chosen a different fast travel point, but whatever. Okay. So we are heading this way. There's plans. There's plans. There's plans. We need to go like over here. I think. Farther down. Past the bridge. Past the bridge. Other side of this bridge. There's a plan. I don't know if it'll work, but there's a plan. What plants are you looking for? Just this one. Just the one down here. Just the one down here. Okay, we got this. This game is so red. Yeah, it isn't for long. Just until we get far enough away from that. Then it'll go back to normal. I love how the lightning starts striking off in the distance, which makes no freaking sense because it goes away as soon as I leave the area. Okay. We run through here. We're going over there. And away we go. No, not Shinbone Cave. I don't even know what that is. We're not worried about that. We're worried about the ruins over here. That's what we're after. This is so dumb. This is all so dumb, but it's okay. This. We're going to this. And I'm losing my freaking mind. But it is okay. This is what we're after. We do this. We do this. There should be a door here. The door should not be locked. Correct. Quick save. Hard save. Enter. Okay, now we just gotta hope that this works how I think it will. Okay. I'm gonna go running through this place. I don't know why I'm playing in third person today, by the way, I just am. Why does it have to be complicated? Guessing that opened that gate. Crap was it? Please. Really? What made that freaking sound? Why is this place so big and empty? Are you freaking kidding me? It's not supposed to be this empty. Y'all, I cannot win today. What do I get for challenge running a game I don't have a high game knowledge of? This is what I get. I deserve this, apparently. This leads to those same stairs that just took me up, right? Right, so let's go this way then. Come on, please. Because I'm detected, but by what? Are we serious? This just loops back around to nothingness. I'm so frustrated. What? There we go. So we've already explored like everything and found like nothing. Cool. Love it. My favorite. This was just for the button. This is like where I came in from, right? And there's nothing freaking here. Hello? Come on! Are we freaking serious? Are we actually serious? Okay. Are you serious? Okay. Okay, hold on. This is going to be annoying, but it can still work, maybe. It might actually work perfect. It might actually work perfect. Okay. Okay, hold on. We're not done here. We're not done. This place can still work. Okay, so we go straight ahead. We need to go back through that gate we just went through, which should be like here. Yeah, we go through here. Crumbling bridge. Got it. So there's the crumbling bridge, which means here is maybe where I need to go. Yes, this is where I need to go. So something should happen upon entering this room. Yes! Hit me! Hit me! There should be 6 of them. Hit me! Hit me! Okay. Neither of those guys are doing what I need them to do. Okay, but we got 2 more in this room. Hit me, boys! Hit me! Hit me! Dang it. Okay, so we're no longer looking for fish, for the record. I gave up on fish. So now what should happen is, there's no zombies out here, right? I go in here. As soon as you get near this thing, it spawns in the zombies. I'm hoping, since I'm respawning them in every time, what diseases they carry will change every time I reload it. That's the hope and the dream. So that I can keep reloading it until I can, even though there's more diseases they can have and I can get other things, that hopefully I can get the thing that I'm after with enough resets. Although I'm getting no diseases off of any of them, and they're supposed to have a 25% chance of carrying one, so that's not seeming great. Because with the 4 of them, I should be able to get 1 disease every time. There should be 2 others, though. Are they up here on the bridge? No. Just showing those 4. There's supposed to be 6. I don't know where the other 2 are. Whatever. We'll just focus on these 4. We'll try this one more time. Hit me. Hit me. Whitbane. Okay. Okay. Sweet. Sweet. So now we just need to go until one of them gives me green spore. At least now we know that they are, in theory, spawning in with different stuff. So now we just go until one of them gives me green spore. Green spore. No. Try again. Green spore. No. Try again. There it is. There's 4 more over here. What? Green spore. One of them died somehow. Oh, he's right there. Green spore. No. Try again. We're gonna go get hit by all 4 of them. And then every time. And then we reload and do it again. Green spore me, dude. Green spore me. Darn it. Green spore me. Darn it. To the right. When I come out the door, it's to the right. Green spore me. Darn it. Green spore me. Darn it. Try again. Bonk. Green spore me. Why does he cast it out of his elbow? Green spore me. Darn it. Green spore. Darn it. Try hitting me with the arm that isn't like amputated, please. No, we're gonna keep using the amputated one. I mean, I guess that one would be more likely to infect me, so maybe they're just trying to help out. We go through. We ping up with this. We go through again. We get green spored. Darn you. Green spored. Darn you. This can only take so long. Unless the wiki's lying about their ability to give you green spore. Do I have some sort of innate disease resistance or something? I don't, right? No, I don't. Unless resist magic applies to that. Whoopsies. I actually died there, so I will increase the death counter. Prediction 12 runs, maybe. I mean, the fact that we haven't gotten... According to this... According to this, zombies should be able to Higher level zombies. It says, no, it's just says zombies have a 25% chance of carrying one of the following diseases. So I should be getting hit by a disease every time. So I'm wondering if I have to get hit multiple times from the infected zombie for it to work. But if that's the case, it's like, what am I going to do? Get hit 2 or 3 times by every zombie? Like, that would take a ton of healing, and I would be probably wasting time. So I still think this is the fastest way to go. Just go get hit by each of them once. Hope for the best. We will eventually get a disease, and then if that's not the right disease, we'll just keep going. Why do you want green spore? It lowers my personality by 10, which allows me to do the Namira quest without picking up an item, which I need a Daedric artifact for the main quest. That's why we want green spore. So yeah, we're trying really hard to get it. The more reliable way is from slaughterfish, but slaughterfish are harder to find, and they only have a 10% chance of having it, which makes that really annoying. This way, every time I reload, I'm getting, I believe, 4 fresh zombies that could have it. I don't know, like, obviously, it would probably be better if I let them hit me multiple times each, but I don't have that much health, so this just seems like as effective of a way as I'm going to get. Green spore. Nope. Green spore. Green spore! Let's go! Let's go! That didn't even take that long. Let's go, literally, like, let's get out of here. Just double checking here. If I go to my character and I check, I currently have 20 personality. We are no longer too beautiful to commune with Namira. Let's go. I kind of know what I'm doing. Heck yeah. Woo. I told y'all there was a plan. There really was a plan through all of that. Well, once I started looking around for sewers and stuff, I was just trying to find somewhere where I could save on the opposite side of a load zone from the zombies. But then I found a place instead that doesn't spawn the zombies until you get in there, which was even better, because then I didn't have to go through a load zone every time. Oh, here's where the other 2 zombies were. Well, that would have taken too long to run up here anyway. So yeah, this is supposed to happen when you get the Aelid statue or whatever, but we're not doing that because it's an item. We did it! Congrats on the disease. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really proud. Okay. So now we go back to our quest. We do the Namira quest. And we can just travel back to Namira's shrine. But no, we can't because there's now zombies chasing us. Cool. Weird tech. Here, Gunther. Gunther, distract. Just get in on that. Y'all can all just powwow. I don't know, like just hang out, have a good time, celebrate my victory. Wait, what did I just... Oh, it's a mud crab. I was like, don't tell me I just ran into a slaughterfish. I'm gonna be ticked. Watch there be a quest later where you have to have high personality. Oh, we just won't be able to do that quest. Gunther hype, exactly. All right, can I fast travel yet? We're gonna actually have to make Gunther kill mud crabs and stuff so that I can get out of here. Come on. Please let me out. I'm not near any enemies. I'm so far from them. I'm gonna keep mashing the wait button until it works, because then I'll know that I'm far enough away to fast travel. I guess let's just swim across. We know that slaughterfish never freaking spawn, so it shouldn't be too dangerous to go through the water. Oh, man. Gonna keep mashing it until it lets it work. We're going exactly away from all the stuff. Oh, wait, we can go faster by jumping on the water, and we'll be leveling up our acrobatics more. Will the doggo make an appearance this stream? Unlikely, because the doggos have been having some issues. Aha! We can do it. Okay, so now I can do this. One more jump for good measure. To Namira Shrine! Okay! We can start the Namira quest! Let's go! Oh. Hello, I'm ugly now.
Much better. You repulse me now.
You're welcome.
At least to a degree. Others should find you foul. Disgusting. Namira may be pleased. Approach the shrine.
Gee, thanks. Any
I
rumors?
tried the chapels. They're a waste of time.
Got it.
Leave me alone.
You dare approach my shrine, child of the light? You who walks this plane basking in the light of
Was
the
Namira not
cruel sun?
a very womanly voice in Skyrim? Am I crazy for remembering that?
That you deserve my favor. In anger, my
Maybe it wasn't.
forgotten
Maybe I'm
have
just
lived
way
in
off in
peace
my head.
for many years.
For some reason I thought it was, though. That was a very feminine
They
voice.
worship me from the dark,
But maybe I'm
basking in their
insane.
misery
I haven't done that
and
quest in a
filth.
long time.
Now, though,
I need to do it again.
some would seek to bring light to their darkness. Priests of Arcade have intruded upon their squalor. I want you to help my forgotten kill these priests of the light.
Ginger's a suggestion to the Daedra. They just change it around. Okay, cool.
Priests, allow my beloved forgotten
To be fair, that long swimming near sewers would make you repulsive. Yeah, you'd think so.
I shall reward you for your efforts.
Cool. So I just got Namira's Shroud. I'm guessing it doesn't do anything. Namira's Shroud on target. So okay, it does like nothing, but at least we have enough magicka to cast it. So that's nice. Okay, so we just go cast this on the priests. None were probably a little stanky. Yeah, well, the good thing is every time Nunber swims in clean water, it's like he's taking a bath since he's naked. This is another conjure weapon and armor. Okay, that's what those all are, right? I don't know why I feel the need to check every time. I just do. I'm unfamiliar with the game. Cut me some slack. Take some minor fall damage. Leveling acrobatics. Okay, more than minor fall damage, but whatever. How did that little... Huh? Did y'all see how little of a drop that was? Oh my gosh. I didn't save after talking to freaking Namira. Ugh! Oh. Right. Self-inflicted, but still have to increase death counter. We can do it again! Jumping downhill might be dangerous, but it also levels acrobatics, which was the whole point. But it just, like, was a very small drop. Hello, I'm repulsive.
Ah. Remember, this place is sacred.
Oh, I can't skip the Namira's dialogue!
You who walks this plane basking in the light of the warm, cruel sun.
Do y'all think that the developers intended for the Daedra to be very gender fluid, or do you think that they just continually made different creative decisions than in the past and wanted to hand wave it? You think they just want very uniquely flavored Daedric quests in all of their games, and so they're like, how can we make that more reliable? Just lore-wise, let them do whatever they want. To answer, yes. Fair enough. I think with some it's very on purpose. I think with others it isn't. Like, meanwhile, that is now like if you look up canon on Periite, it's like Periite's either a dragon or a swarm of skeevers. It's like, I think you just changed your mind on what you wanted it to look like when the quest started. Oh. What are you doing back there? Oh, because that also... Is that supposed to be Namira? Because that's very feminine. Okay. Oh. Okay. Down we go. Beautiful. Acrobatics XP. This should take some damage. Yeah, acrobatics XP. Listen, I know what I'm doing. See, we're gaining so much XP from this. Oh, we can't wait to get our health back, though, which sucks. So much XP. Probably shouldn't try it now. I don't have enough health. Oop, I don't have enough health. Okay, we're fine. Alright, so the Priest of Arcade should not be hostile to me, because he's just a Priest of Arcade, right? Oh, well, except that he's in here, which I don't know what's in here. Can I do this? Okay, cool. So do we have to actually fight stuff in here? Or can we just... Oh, there's 4 Priests of Arcane. We have to cast it on all of them. We don't have that much magic, and they'll probably start getting mad after the first one. So that's... This might not be easy. You?
Watch over these souls.
Forgotten.
Who've strayed from the light of your love. Hail.
Hail.
Bink, bink, ba-dink-a-dink.
Arcane, protect me.
Oh, it makes them get attacked by other things. Pessimist, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. That's the website. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Okay, so I cast it, and then these people kill them.
Leave us, creature of light.
Okay, sure. Y'all want to kill another priest? Because I got more spells to cast. And I don't want them to attack me, so might need y'all's assistance here. This is a weird quest. Sorry about it. Okay, alterations increasing. That's not really helpful or good.
These wayward souls. Hi there.
Hello. I literally don't have any dialogue options. Hi there.
Okay, bring light to these damned souls.
Hey, you ain't gotta be rude.
By the light.
I'm sure their souls are totally chill.
Save me, Lord. No.
I don't actually know what the crap is going on here. I find it interesting.
Burns.
Hello, I'm not doing anything nefarious to the Priest of Arcane here by any means. Also, for the record, this could cause us other issues, I think, because oh, this is not giving me any infamy. I'm just causing priests to get slaughtered, and that's totally chill. Love it. So this might hurt my ability to get rid of this disease. Protect me! The way that every like NPC screams in this game is really funny to me. Protect me! They all are so dramatic on it. I should return to the shrine. Cool. I think that's literally all this quest is, by the way. So the hardest part was getting diseased, which is not expressly a part of the quest, but was for my sake. Actually, a hilarious quest. I have no idea exactly the lore behind why that just happened the way that it did, but really funny. Just causing priests to get slaughtered, and that's totally chill. Like, the gods had no problem with that, including RK, which is who all of those guys worship. But whatever. How'd you become so dexterous? I broke my ankles multiple times. Yeah, it doesn't. It's kind of counterintuitive there. Hello.
You have cleansed my followers' perfect darkness. The forgotten are free to wallow in their misery.
Yes, they are.
Take my ring. Let it bring pain.
We have a Daedric artifact! And it only had to be level 5. Huge! The priests were too pretty, I guess. Yeah. 1 Ring of Namira. I have a Daedric artifact. So here's the reason that I really could have probably done the level 2 one, like logistically speaking. Because I can do this. This is not a quest item. It's also hard to see. This is not a quest item. Neither is any Daedric artifact, to my knowledge. I was wondering if the skeleton key, but I'm pretty sure it would let you drop it too. I don't know why it wouldn't. So yeah, that's... what does Ring of Namira do in this game? I'm just curious. Reflect damage and reflect spell. Wow. So, like, you have to allow item... Like, you have to call something a quest item sometimes. Because if I could not hold a Daedric artifact, then I just get them... Then we're soft locked and the game's over. So, like... You have to kind of yourself define what a quest item is a little bit in this game, since they don't flag a lot of things as quest items. But this way, we know we only touched the one we absolutely had to. So, there we go. Hello, I brought you a ring.
Section of the Mysterium Xarxes.
Don't ask me what I had to do to get it.
I haven't decided.
Who do you worship again?
I won't ask what you went through to obtain this, my friend. I know all too well the depravity of the princes.
Well, it took us almost 2 hours to get here. I thought it was going to take longer.
Remember, the ritual will consume its physical form.
It is such a bummer that literally to complete the main quest line, you have to sacrifice one of the very rare Daedric artifacts.
I'll sleep better once this keepsake of Namira is gone from my
Ooh, they gave
possession.
unique dialogue for each artifact? That's
For
nice.
our purpose, though.
Hooray!
You should talk to Joffrey.
Fish
He needs your
starts
help.
sobbing.
Trouble down in Broomer, I think.
Cool, we can move on.
Received word from the Countess of Broomer that an Oblivion
And now we're
gate has
level
opened
5, which means
outside
everything
the
will be a
city.
bit harder.
It seems that the Mythic Dawn are putting their plan since once.
Sure, where? Bruma,
Found
got it.
favor with Captain.
And away we go. We're questing, everybody. We're questing. The Sanguine one has
Have you helped
implications.
Captain Bird
Interesting.
and his men close the
I would like to go do all those quests at some point. I've done all of them in Skyrim, and I think they were very interesting. Unfortunately, I believe all Daedric Artifact runs have been done already. But so like I don't have a reason to do them for a run or anything, but they do interest me. Like the quests in general are intriguing. Yeah, like, in order to experience all the different dialogue from that quest, you have to complete it like what, 15 times or something? That's just, that took effort. I respect when they put in effort. You're gonna remain stinky for the rest of the run until I feel there's a reason not to. Like, it literally, the only effect of that is drain personality. That's it. That's the only effect of the disease. So like, it's not affecting us at all unless we need to be able to personality our way through something. So at least until that's the case, I'll leave it. Just because it's kind of funny. That this whole time I'm just running around stanking. Gate to Oblivion. Ah, I see. Feel like I should be able to see it by now. I guess on the other side of this. Oh, there it is. It's in character for Nunmer to be off-putting anyways. Now, I don't know why it'd be in character. Nunmer's wonderful. He is running around naked, though, which I guess would put some people out. What am I trying to do? What am I... trying to do this. I'm gonna do a hard save here. Nunmer's only flaw is stanky. Hello, bird.
Since we had the hero of Kavach available,
I don't really know I've earned that title. So
we're ready when you are. Just say.
we're just going to close the gate?
All right.
Give him a minute to talk to the men. Okay. I hope y'all are ready to do some heavy lifting.
All right, boys, listen up.
He's beauty.
We gotta close that gate over there.
Look at him.
Nobody likes the idea of going into that thing, but it's our job, and we're going to do it. If we don't,
Bird
ends
like
up a
turd.
smoking pile of rubble, like what happened at Kavach. And that's not going to happen here. Not while I am captain of
Like
the
a bear
guard.
turd? A bird?
Boor, Soren, you're with me. The rest of you stay outside and kill anything.
I missed when we
that
switched to
comes out of
first
that
person.
gate.
Just
Let's
when I
show
was
these
quested.
bastards how
I don't
to do
know.
things in Broomer.
When I had to actually do stuff.
Damn
I can't do anything productive in third person, so I stay in first while I'm doing that. In we go!
So far, so good.
Yeah, no, that was easy.
I've got that one.
Get him, Gunther! This is my contribution. My contribution is Gunther.
Stay sharp.
Get him, Gunther! Hey, look, they're still stunted! They do seem to be having more health now, but hey, I can level up some hand-to-hand here. Gunther, no. Gunther, no.
Help! Murder!
Gunther, why? Did I get a... How do you do that? I don't have to reload. What the crap? Gunther just went off the rails. What the crap, Gunther? Why would you do that? One of them must have hit him on accident or something here. We'll go fight these.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Gunther die that time? Okay, so we're fine. Gunther went mad from your stink. You still going?
This is no place. No. Glad you're here.
I guess follow me.
We'll follow.
Sure, dude. I'm guessing we're going over there. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I gotta go find the sigil stone? Is this a makeable jump over here? Because it'd be really funny to tell him to follow me and then Oh yeah, no, I can do this. Follow me, guys! Follow me! You'll figure it out. Follow me! Oh, what is that thing doing? Seems a little sketch. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, now I have a quest marker. What's the quest marker on? Is the quest marker still on that guy? I told him to follow me. I'm the one who knows what's going on here, not him. Okay, fine. What? Maybe I'll go where it's telling me to. Yeah, my quest marker's just on him. Okay. Well, follow me! I don't have to, like, keep him alive, do I? I'm not supposed to be protecting him because I don't know how to do that. Ember has some incredibly leathery feet. Yeah, for real. Why wouldn't an undead skeleton kill someone? Because he's under my control. I told him not to. He's my homie. I mean, I've kind of went off the beaten path here a little bit. Let me hop back around this way. Oh, hey, what up, dude? Gunther, kill. Just leave him to do that while I keep running. Should get him off my back. Like, this is just looping back around to where I just was, right? Like, for sure. My quest ping's still over on him, but I'm guessing I should just go in here, so I'm just going to do that, and hopefully he'll come in with me.
Look out!
Yeah, oh, look at that! Video games, am I right? I'm going to go this way, because it's like the only way to go. Sweet, we keep moving. The Fury Spike. That sounds right. Everybody's got that one homie who's a skeleton. This seemed like a good way to go. A way to go higher? Can I just like... Can I like cheat? This feels like I can cheat. Like that I'm supposed to eventually find a way up there, but like that I might just be able to like... None of those seem to have hit detection though. Do you have hit detection? You do. Or like collision rather is what I'm looking for. Gunther, give me some space if you don't mind. Make some room. Cool. Thanks, Gunther. Appreciate you. Listen, parkour is always the correct choice in Bethesda games. That's just truth right there. Yay. Nope. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to get over there, nor do I care because I think I can do it my way. I don't understand where I'm... Almost. That was so close. That was so close. We can totally do this. 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 There's something... I'm missing something for sure, but I don't care. Like, I might be doing this for no reason. At this point, I just want to make the jump. If only I'd raise my acrobatics a bit more, you know? 2 hours later, no. Give me like 20 minutes. No, it shouldn't take that long. I won't be that stubborn about it. I won't be that stubborn about it, but I will be quite stubborn about it. The jump is just not registering a lot of times because there's a little like lip that I'm falling off of. I'm bonking my head. I need to jump, swing out and around a bit more. Listen, if there's one thing I've learned from doing all these challenge runs, it's that I should never do what it seems like I'm supposed to. It's always better to do the stupid thing, you know? I don't know why, it just is. Before I keep doing this jump for 87 years, aha, this side might be a bit easier. This side looks significantly easier. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy, but this side looks easier to me. Ooh, wait, can I stand on those? If I can stand on those, then I can get some more, like, angle on it. Hold up, hold up. If I ring around the rosy here, can I stand on this? Can. No, I can't jump that far, though, right? No, I definitely can't. So I'd have to go from here. I don't know why I think this side looks easier, but I do think it looks easier. I do think this side looks easier. I definitely, if I just knew where I was running, could have already made it there by now. But the thing is, I don't know where I'm running. So what am I going to do? Look up the answer on the internet? That's not how that works. Can I do it from here? I can probably do it easier off of those teeth spikes, right? I don't, maybe this one is easier. Maybe this one is easier. Maybe I should just stick with my original plan. Maybe I should stick with the original plan. I think if I don't bonk my head there, I make it. I just need a more aggressive... That was a death. That was technically a death. I'll add that one in. Boom! Got it. See? And I don't have to do whatever that was to get me here. Wait, now where? Do I have to do it again? Is there another layer? There's not another layer. Like, way the crap up there. So which of these is correct? I've definitely just made a lot of progress. Like, I skipped some crap, but I don't know which direction from here. Like, I don't know. Back to the Fury Spike. It feels like it should not be this one. We did make it, though. Now we just try this side. Or is that... So that is all this is. So how are you... This seems like an enclosed loop. How are you supposed to get here? Hold up. Actual confusion here for a second. This looks like a... This looks like a closed loop. Like you go outside and it loops around and comes back here, and there seems to be no other way to get to either of these locations. Was that the only way to get here? Like, that leads nowhere. Oh my gosh. I've now gotten myself in a load loop where I have, like, no health. But I'm not going back to the quick save, but I'm also not quick saving over it yet. I'll just go this way, because they're going to have a harder time killing me over here. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Like, what's... There's not the... Oh, there's a door here. I'm an idiot. Okay, cool. So now we need to try and get higher. Get him, Gunther. Quick save here, because I'm not in a death loop. For a second, I thought my punch did that much, and I got so excited. It was not my punch that did it. It was Gunther. Obviously, it was Gunther. Yeah, we're just going to keep going upwards. Seems like that's just generally the play, is move higher. This seems correct. This seems correct. Still no? Still no, huh? Alright, we'll try one of these doors. We keep going up. We're getting close. Oh, it's got a lock on it. Owie! Try the other door. Like, there's no reason to fight this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no. Do I have to have a key? Well, it's an average lock, which means I could technically lockpick it, or, you know... And this doesn't help me because that is straight up... You can't jump up that. And this was the other way. Dark Salvation. Is that where I came from? Dark Salvation? Or no? Excuse me, boys. I'm in the middle of something. Oh, I got things on my feet. Yeah. Okay. Is there a key? And if so, do we feel like I need to go leave here and get the freaking whatever stone that can undo locks? Or if I get the key, is that fine? Oh, he one-shot him. If I get the key, that better be fine. Was it this? Sigil Keeper. Okay, so he has it. They took out my once-a-day summon already. See, this is the kind of thing that I was worried about with having to level up 4 times. Is surviving this sort of an onslaught. Okay, let's try and get rid of the scamp, maybe. Nope, Nunmer's out for blood. Okay, Nunmer can fight the scamp. Or I'm Nunmer, that's Gunther. Come on, Gunther, come get the scamp. If I get this key, I'm allowing myself to use it. Sorry. Get him, Gunther, get him. Okay, scamp dead, scamp dead. Get him, Gunther, get him. Oh, he's almost dead. We've almost got it, we've almost got it. One more Gunther, and we can do this. Yeah, you want to kill me, not Gunther. Nobody wants to kill Gunther. Gunther's the best. Get him, Gunther, get him. Ouch. That hurt. Get him, Gunther, get him. Yeah! Let's go! So yeah, that's the key. I'm guessing it doesn't count the key as a quest item because you could pick the lock. It does not. Y'all, listen, executive decision. We are allowing keys. We're just allowing keys. If I go through the work to get a key rather than just using the freaking tower ability, that's harder. That's harder to do. If I came here with the ability, that would have been easier. We're allowing keys. I'll write it into the rules, okay? Oh, shoot. I will write keys being allowed into the rules after this stream. Because the way I see it, keys are pretty much only quest things. What am I missing here? Oh, there's more. That's not a thing. This is a thing. Up here. Up. I hope I didn't have to, like, get the dude here. I hope it's okay that I just, like, do this. I need to bring him here? Are you serious? But he sucks! Alright, well, let's let Gunther do some work here. Good job, Gunther. Oh, ow. Dang craps. Okay, I was really hoping I could just close the gate. I would reload if it and just like back to where I was with the dude if it wasn't for the fact that we already spent so much time killing stuff. Give me this. Okay, this time as we see stuff, we'll go ahead and fight it. So we don't have to fight all of that at once, hopefully. Get him, Gunther. Did he kill Gunther? He killed Gunther. Oh, shoot. That's not good. I didn't think that thing was going to be able to kill Gunther. Let's go, Gunther. Me and you. Me and you. We're going to have to use our racial summon here, I think. Listen, the more time goes by, the more Gunther juice I build back up. That's what they call magicka, right? Gunther juice? What happened to that scamp? Gunther just kill him with his aura? What's going on? Why are they all falling and dying? I'll do a quick save here. Oh, almost. 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 Weird tech. Yeah, I think they just fell off trying to get to me quicker. Nice! Come on, Gunther. Let's get him. Gunther, you are a little bit slow on the uptake, but that's okay. We love you all the same. You are the hero of this story. Nice! Okay. So now we just got to bring the dude here. And everything here is already dead, so that shouldn't be too bad. Like, I can wait for an hour. Look at that! Beautiful. And I can still use Ancestor. I haven't used Ancestor Guardian. I died when I did that, so it didn't end up actually using it. Cool. Now we go get the dude. We know the way here. We've opened the doors. Good. Go through the Dark Salvation. Ooh, we didn't kill everything in the Dark Salvation. But we can wait till dude's here so that he can help with that. Did he just say something about a blood sack? Somebody called... Was he calling me a blood sack? Actually, as we go through, just to get some damage off, we can just throw out some Gunthers as we go. So it, like, even if he just gets off a hit or two, it's better than nothing. Less we have to deal with on our way back. Because that guy seems like he's going to stop and fight literally everything between him and the Sigil Stone, which is really annoying. But it is what it is. I sort of assumed he would keep following me through the load zones, but he did not. Get him, Gunther. Oh, we're back to the Fury Spike. Was I supposed to do that? We'll just do it this way. Oh, that's going to kill me. Oh, it didn't. Acrobatics for the win! Ouchies, that did kill me. It's fine. Running Gunther. I like that. Oh, shoot. We can't take the same route up there as we did getting down here. Because that route involved things that this dude is not going to be able to follow me to do. Okay, and we're off. Absolutely hate how they did the difficulty in the remaster. More power to you. Well, I appreciate that. We're doing good. We're doing fine. Everything's good. Everything's alright. The dude just forgot to follow us in here. I have to teach him how to close a plane of close an Oblivion gate, because he's totally going to do this on his own later, I'm sure. Okay, where is he? Gosh, he's so far away. Look at all these things we have to kill now. Oh, this is going to suck. I just accidentally, like, gathered all of the enemies in the gate. And now we're going to have to fight all of them. Wait, no, there he is. All right, let's just go inside, dude. Let's just go inside. Leave them out here. Go inside. Where it's unconscious. He was just standing there.
What's the plan?
Follow me.
Lead on.
Wait, did we just actually bait and lock all of them outside somehow? No. Get him, Gunther.
That's the best you can do. Oh.
All right, Scamp dead.
Die, damn you.
Haha, I got a kill. Sure, they did all the work, but I got the kill. Yeah! I'm helping. Don't let anybody tell you I didn't help. I'm helping. Okay, moving on. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. This is working great. This is going swimmingly.
Stay sharp.
Oh, what up, dude? Get him, Gunther.
I'm on your side.
Oh, sorry, dude. I was trying to hit the thing, not you. Gunther, don't start attacking him again. Last time you got people trying to kill me. Is this the Fury Spike? Okay. We now have to figure the actual way. It's so funny, he was just standing upright unconscious. Yeah, it was a little wacky. There should be a door up here. Yeah, somewhere. No. Okay, what's the chances if I jump back up there and go through the load zone that he'll just follow me? Ooh, well that's... Oh wait, hold on. I survived. Can I get back to where I was? Nope. Okay. Reload. It's fine. He was T-posing too. Right. Bro, not perfect game. No problems at all. I mean, I can just do this. This isn't where I jumped from before, but it might work. Like, scoot off the edge here a little bit. Can I jump that high? No, it's not letting me. Is this not? No, I went from up there before. Yeah. I got up there by doing what? This? This definitely isn't going to work, though. He's not going to follow me through because he's not able to jump how I jump. It's so floaty. If I can avoid going in load zones I didn't go in the first time, we might be able to avoid some combats. That's my thinking. It almost definitely won't work, but it'd be cool if it did. You know what I mean? Hey, Be Kind, how's it going? The game is fine. We're having a good time. Maybe some slight air quotes around it. No, we're having a genuinely great time. Isn't that right, everybody? Ah, stop bonking your head. I need to swing out and around a little bit more. Out and around. I learned this. Go here. I go out and around. Okay, that was too far out. Too far out. Too far out. Split the difference. What? That's so clipped it. That's so clipped it. Ah, bonked her head again. Out and around. Out and around. This isn't even going to work. But I need to know now. I've committed. That was what I had in mind. I didn't die that time. I reloaded. What? Okay, I feel I earned that one. I'm just saying. Wonder if this is any easier in third person. I feel like it'll be harder in third person. I figured out what was causing that weird little thing to pop up. Well, I didn't figure out what was causing it, but I figured out what button made it go away. This might actually be easier in third person. I didn't bonk my head that
Wow,
time.
thanks.
Wow.
You're the best. Thank you.
Petrushka!
Accept just gifted 5 subs
Or
to the
accept,
community.
as the auto voice says it. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. How have you been? It's been a minute. How's life treating you? Thank you so much. Get some hype and chat for Petrushka, everybody. Darn it. That one did bonk my head. How you doing? Ah! Okay, no. Third person doesn't seem to help. First person doesn't help either. Okay, maybe we should just go. At this point, I could have definitely found the correct way. We're trying one. This is the last try, and then we're gonna go try and find the correct way. No, okay. We're gonna go find the correct way. We're gonna go find the real way. I've already proven that I can do this once, and this definitely won't help to do it again. I just wanted to know what would happen. Okay. So we don't need to be here because there's no other doors anywhere. So we need to go back this way and find a different way to go upwards.
Rinaxakai just resubscribed for 4 months. Choo
Rina,
choo.
thank you for the 4 months.
MAGOOdog.
I really appreciate it. And I hope you get a cool hype train emote. Oh, hey there. Oh, it was just this way. It was just here. Oh, wait. I have to actually kill these guys because otherwise the dude won't come with me, huh? Don't hurt Gunther! Oh, what? Where did you come from? I didn't know there was another one. I only saw the 2. I didn't know there was a 3rd. Could have been better, could have been worse. I'm alive, and that's the main thing. Yeah, that is the important bit, for sure. Oh, there's 4 of them. Well. Ooh, and they are chasing me. Is this ready to go? Hey, it actually is. Huge. Gunther's still out there somewhere, because I see his little icon in the lower left, so I don't want to summon another one yet. Get him, Gunther, get him. Darn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ah! Ah! Alright, we re-Gunther up. That one was almost gone anyway, and I had Max Magicka, and there's no reason to sit at Max Magicka when I could be casting. Yes, you come after me so that there's less people fighting Gunther, and then I'll just jump over your head and keep moving. Bird, get him! Alright, Gunther's down again. Means I can't heal for a minute. I need to get my Magicka back to re-Gunther. Good job, Bird! Wow, these things are aggressive, huh? Oh, hey, wait, are we good? We're good. Bird did it. Way to go, Bird! Listen, that's not a follower. I can't get rid of him if I want to. I actually did all of this without him, and now I'm having to do it again with him. So, can't get mad at me for that one. Can't get mad at me for that one. Could be this way. And then back to the Fury Spike. Okay. And at this point, I think most things should be dead. I think I killed most things from this point on. We should be good to just show them how to close the gate now. Dark Salvation. Oh, I don't think I cleared Dark Salvation. I think... Yep, I did not. Get him, Gunther. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. It's such a great line. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Love that. Was this not the right way? Oh, here we go. Serpentine. Zigzag. Back up we go. And now he should just follow us through here. Back to the Fury Spike. And now we go through to this, which we had to pick up the key for. Quest item. Sort of. The key, it's fine. Now to close the gate. Yes. Now we go close the gate. We teach him how. It said Bird and I. It didn't say Bird and Gunther and I, which is the actual reality of it, but that's fine. The game doesn't have to acknowledge that Gunther's, you know, the most important part of this team, but it's fine. It's whatever. Okay, he's in the load zone, so this should work now. Boom! Close the gate! Wait, can I leave the sigil stone in here and then it won't make sense how the gate get closed? Oh, look, we'll just leave them both here. Can't get those back, that's for sure. God, there's the silent protagonist, the hero in the shadows. We did it! Moving forward.
Not the best you can do. Why won't you die?
We'll let Gunther rest. We'll take this one on with Bird.
You closed the Oblivion Gate. We didn't think we'd
A
ever
hand-to-hand
see you
increase.
alive again.
Hooray.
Believe me, it was no picnic. But thanks to our friend here, I now know we can close these hell gates. We can defend Bruma. It was an honor to serve with you, sir.
Yeah,
Now
you're
that
welcome.
I've seen how it's done, I think my guardsmen and I can handle any new gates that open near Bruma.
Probably better than I could. Fantastic. Okay. Look at that, y'all. We're progressing the main quest line. Look at us go. Look at us go. Crushing it. Absolutely crushing. For once, I don't feel like it's crushing us. We're crushing it. For sure. I mean, one of those enemies was very scary, but we managed.
Should be able to handle any
Only 43
additional
deaths in.
At least for now. But the Bruma Guard cannot defend the city indefinitely. The day we need to gather what allies we can before Bruma is. If the
Sure.
Mythic Dawn manages to open a great gate here,
Is
the
he
city
slowly
will need a
freezing to
stronger
death? That's what
garrison for there
watch.
to be any hope of defending.
Was he that frosty when I first
You should
started talking
speak
to
the
him?
rulers of the other cities of Cyrodiil, as well as the Elder Council.
What? Why do I have to do all that?
Not inmates, the Elder Council, Chancellor, but the you should.
Do I have to actually do that? No, no, no. That's optional, isn't it?
Should speak to the rulers of Cyrodiil
No
as
thanks.
soon as possible.
Bruma will be fine. Pretty sure it's optional.
Ah, there you are. We need to talk.
Of course. What troubles you?
That's supposed to be there?
It is safe and the temple is secure, but there's a storm brewing.
Wait,
I can feel it.
that's not even Joffrey
Feel it
talking?
in my bones.
I figured out another item needed for the ritual.
Uh-huh.
The second item is the counterpart to the first, the blood of a divine. Unlike
Wonderful.
the Daedra Lords,
That's something everybody keeps
gods
in their
have
back
no
pocket.
artifacts and do not physically manifest.
Yeah, so
these.
we're
How
screwed.
then to obtain the blood of a god?
I mean, wasn't Talos a dude once?
The blood of Tiber Septim himself.
Okay,
will be
what do you mean
carried in one of the
Joffrey solved
divides.
it? It was literally the
This is a
first thought that
secret
came to mind.
remembered only by the blades. Passed down from one
Wait, what's the
Grandmaster
secret? That
to
Talos
next.
used to be a guy?
Joffrey
Everyone
should tell
knows
us for
that.
himself.
Hello?
Be
I've come
sure
to
to
value
speak
your
to
Isn't that
judgment.
common knowledge, or does that become common knowledge between this game and Skyrim? Still here and rooting for Nunmer, just lurking. That's perfectly fine. Lurk to your heart's content. I appreciate
Martin
lurkers
wants
very
you to
much.
recover the armor of Tiber Septim. The armor is in the shrine of Tiber Septim. But Sankator became evil long ago.
Sankator? Is how that's
no one has
pronounced?
returned from the shrine of Tiber Septim for many lifetimes. I do not know.
Right.
The catacombs of Sankator were sealed by the
Sankator.
first Grand Master. The four mightiest blades of Tiber Septim's day are laid
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
This is the key to Sankator's
Oh, cool.
outer
You just
door.
have the key on you. That's
I
helpful.
fear I am sending you to...
You fear you're sending me to my death. Great.
Talos.
Love it. See, that actually won't let you drop it. That's actually a quest item. But, like, there's so many other things that you actually need that aren't. So dumb. Okay, so... we just gotta, like, skip our way over there now. Alright, only 900 units of measurement away. I don't know what measurement system they use in Cyrodiil. I don't know what they call. I'm assuming it's not feet or meters. I'm assuming they have their own crap, so. Don't know what, though. Where did Manker Cameron get the blood of an Aedra to open the gate in the first place? Good freaking question. Who knows? 700. Okay, we're making good headway. We are relatively fast, which is good. I wish we were faster, but, like, we're decently fast. It makes sense for them to use the Imperial system. You're not wrong, but I think they're a different sort of Imperial. I thought about saying that, but I was like, well, our Imperial system wouldn't exist in their world, right? They're sure they have their own Imperial system. Okay, now we heal a bit. Grinding some jumps as we go. Always good. Our acrobatics is already 75 or higher. So, like, what does full mastery of acrobatics get you? Where's that? It's here. Take much less damage when falling long distances, and jumping consuming a lot less fatigue would be nice. Conjuration doesn't really matter, it would just lower our magicka. Same with restoration, right? So then, like, athletics would be the only one that would matter, which is just sprinting consuming less fatigue, which again would be nice. Hand to hand, however, if we hit 50, we can punch ghosts, and we have a chance to disarm, which would be good. That would actually be kind of nice. And then everything from there just makes it do more fatigue damage. Odds are we won't do anything with mysticism. It's just so we could have to spell in case we needed it. And then sneak. I mean, sneak attack ignoring armor. If we end up having to rely on hand-to-hand more directly, could definitely be worth looking into. I do think if I was forbidding myself from using the starting conjuration spell, if I did not let myself use Gunther, then odds are grinding hand-to-hand and sneak to max would probably be required. Wait, this gate to Oblivion isn't even our objective, is it? It's just in the way. Like, just happens to... Yeah, no, we have to go way past this. That's so funny. Why are they just around? It feels like this shouldn't be something I could just stumble across and ignore. You know, it feels a little bit too cataclysmic for that. To just be like a regular little location on the map. Man, this healing spell is doing... As we get more health, or now that we have more health, I guess I should say, is having less and less of a percentage-based impact. Sankator! We're almost there. I know that's going to be another weapon and armor stone, and I still want to check it. jump this wall. That's nice. Under weapon and armor. Yeah, I know. Okay, I know that's all it is. But I want it to be something else every time. Okay, we don't have a Gunther locked and loaded, so important to remember. Oh, but there's Gunthers everywhere! No! Gunther! Gunther, your brethren! No more stay hydrated. No. Not right now. I have it, but I keep it turned off most of the time. Ah! Blood of the Divines. We're going in! The gates themselves sucked, but being high level and zooming through the grab free enchantment materials was great. That's what the sigil stones are for normally, right? I don't actually know. I've been dropping them all on the ground. I'm guessing we just keep running, right? As you do. Man, there's a lot of ghosts in here and I can't fight any of them. Pull the lever! Wrong lever! Go, go, go. Oh gosh, I'm so close. I should have really gotten to full health and stuff before trying to enter this place. This is a dead end. Mind me, sir. He actually seems to not be minding me, so that's good. This is where having a high sneak would be a little bit nice. Ah! Running, running, running. Fancy. Okay, we're making it. Gunther's cousin Carl. Give me a break. I'm doing my best to catch up, and you keep streaming. Keep up the good work. I literally watch the VODs constantly. Well, this should be the last stream on this challenge run until Tuesday, so you'll be fine on that front. I might do it if I have some free time. I might throw in a Twitch stream on like a completely different game at some point over the weekend, but I won't be doing anything else on this until Tuesday. So you will have plenty of time to catch up if you so desire. Oh, sweet. There's water here. Thought I just fell to an endless pit to my death. This seems correct. It just seemed like the kind of door I should be going into. Am I freezing to death? Not wait. Oh, nope. They're following me. Cool. Blood of the Divines. I have found the Shrine of Tiber Septum. Its entrance is blocked by some kind of enchantment. I'd find some way to dispel the enchantment in order to reach the armor inside the shrine. I have a dispel spell. That your willpower is being drained. Your speed is being drained. Activate. Illegible. Here lies Riemann of Cyrodiil. Okay. Riemann the Second of Cyrodiil. Does this matter? Am I supposed to freaking know what to do here? Y'all expect me to just figure this crap out? Okay, it's just two ghosts in here. Can Gunther hurt ghosts? If not, this is actually going to be a big problem for me. Because my magicka is low for casting Flare. So we're really, really going to hope that Gunther's about to put in some work. Because this doesn't do anything. My attack has no effect. Oh no. Gunther's attacks also are having no effect. Oh, that's bad. Okay. This could be bad. Really need to get hand-to-hand to 50. Okay, set this to, nope. This to 5. And then we'll accidentally heal minor wounds to 4. I mean, I could try absorb health, maybe? We'll try this first. Oh, okay, never mind. That does huge damage. Or no, it doesn't. So wait, is Gunther hurting them? Gunther is hurting them. Gunther's hurting them. Okay, we're fine. Okay, I was wrong. Gunther, why would I doubt him? He's my beautiful boy. Look at this beautiful boy. Oh, well, he took a nap, but wonderful. Okay. Now I can do this. Get everything back. We're good. We're so good. I would not have been surprised if Gunther didn't deal damage, actually, considering it looks like he's just using, like, a normal, like, iron weapon. Okay, so this... I mean, can I just, like, blast it open? I'm guessing it's something about the other areas of this dungeon. So let's go look around, I guess. Gunther is the MVP of all time. Let's go ahead and just take out the ghosts around here. So that we can, does this level up my hand-to-hand still? Oh, how dare you? Oh, wait, Gunther's still going. He just knocked him down. I don't know if this is still giving me hand-to-hand experience or not. I would assume not, but at the same time, maybe. Is there a way, can you see the, like... So it's right there. I'm assuming not then, or it would be higher than that. Get him, Gunther. Get him, Gunther. Alright, so did that do anything? No. Okay, so I'm wasting my time. It's not number of hits, it's amount of damage, I'm assuming, which makes perfect sense. But I just, I wanted to check. You'd think maybe it would help. You'd think punching ghosts would maybe give you XP, since getting to 50 allows you to, like, deal damage punching ghosts. It'd be like you practice by punching ghosts and not dealing damage for so long that you learned how to deal damage by punching ghosts. It would feel more aesthetic. I'm not actually taking anything, but it's just like I feel like I need to check containers in case there's an item that is like a key item that's required. Okay, so this is where I came in, right? Or no, this is the prison. I was going to come check out the prison. Gunther's a magical thing. Yeah, I mean, his weapon is technically conjured because I conjured him, which means the weapon would be as well, so. Get him, Gunther. I mean, I could use this to, like... Like, it doesn't hurt to, like, get minimal experience doing that, I suppose. Oh, it's a warden. He has a name. Like Gunther. Warden, what's your name? Meet Warden Gunther. He don't mess around. Oh, wow. This dude's actually strong. Get him, Gunther. Whoopsies. For some reason I thought the one before that did not hit, but it very much did. Oh, should be running forward, not backwards there. Get him, Gunther. You got him, Gunther, I believe. I believe Gunther wins this 1v1. Especially since the warden would rather kill me than fight Gunther. Gunther lost! Okay, so I can't use my magic to heal because Gunther apparently loses the 1v1. Come on, Gunther. Quit screwing around, Gunther. Ouch. Good job, Gunther. Good hit. You confused him. Do one healing there. I've got enough to make another Gunther. Gunther number 2, go! I should have tracked how many Gunthers I've summoned this whole time. That'd be a very interesting stat to know at the end of it. Yeah, Gunther! You don't have, like, a key, do you? He does. Okay, we're not going to pick it up until I know I need it. Oh, whoops, I just summoned another Gunther when I was trying to heal. Fine. Oh, I need it right there, huh? Okay. We're allowing keys. We're just allowing keys if the door is... if I need to go through the door. Because the thing is, like, I don't even have a standing stone power right now, so I easily could have that one. Maybe I should just go get it after this. That way I can say that, and then I have it, you know what I mean? For any future things, and that way people can get over it. And at some point I can say like, oh yeah, I use this power to open doors, and that can be that. Doesn't matter that I've skipped that step a couple of times. It would have went exactly the same if I hadn't. So we'll go get it after this, just for the sake of having gotten it. Oh no, not Gunther. Oh, never mind, Gunther was still alive. He just fell down. Shoot. Good job, Gunther. Like, there's ghosts and crap, but, like, am I even going, like... This goes on so long. It has to be here for a reason, right? I have to be doing this for a good reason. Especially since this entire dungeon was locked off for for a key that Joffrey had to give you. So, like, it can't be part of a different quest, right? Oh, that looks promising. Go, Gunther, go! Go, go, Gunther!
Watch out!
Gunther's really, Where is Gunther? Gunther, could you fight either of these guys, please? Fight the ghost, in particular, would be great. Gunther, what you doing? There you go, there you go. Is this guy invincible? Because if so, and they're fully distracted by him, then once Gunther kills the ghost, which he is struggling to do, I can just level up hand-to-hand on this guy if he's never going to attack me. Oh, Gunther! Gunther, where are you going? I need you to attack the ghost. The thing I can't kill. There you go.
At long last,
Yeah, I sure have I?
my three companions and I, we did not know that the Underking, who was Zurin Octus, had arisen to take
Gotcha.
Underking defeated, and instead
Underking. Sounds like somebody who's hard to kill.
bound us here to guard forever. I was Valdemar,
This seems like it's going to be bad for me.
blade of Emperor Tiber Sept. No,
Oh, good. Sweet.
departed long ago.
We don't fight him.
Evil will remain.
Oh, maybe we do.
Preventing any over the uncounted years of our slavery. I go now to complete my duty to my
Free my brothers. Oh, shoot. I gotta get all of you? Are they all down here? Out of curiosity, do you attack? Oh, I can't punch you because you're a ghost, right? Well. So I have to get 3 more of that guy? Sucks. I don't know where to go. Will you tell me where to go?
I know you. You freed me.
At least Gunther is crushing it. Are they all down here? I would guess so. This is the prison, right? Oh, this sucks. Okay, so I wish you could zoom this map out. So he was there. And I've checked the whole prison. So, no. They're not in the prison. Frick. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Yeah, no, I've checked pretty much everything. I did. There's like a ghost chill on there, so I didn't walk down that area, but it looks like it wouldn't have mattered. I can't believe I have to do that 3 more times. It's so annoying. Took forever. Just to verify, because there's like stairs over here. Okay, no, this is where we came through anyway. No, yeah, this is all where we've already been. So now we get to go do that more. Sweet. Love it. Oh, man. Okay. I did that. This is... Is that not where I entered? Guess not. Okay, so we go this way now. At least there... So it is giving me a ping. That's something. That's something. Okay. Get him, Gunther. 2 ghosts and a skeleton. Cool. Gunther, 3 ghosts. Shoot, shouldn't have alerted that ghost, huh? Is this another thing where you'll just swing at the dude over and over? No. Oh, this is gonna suck then. This is gonna big time suck. Oh no, I just have to kill this guy. I don't have to kill the others. And Gunther, like, demolished the last one of these dudes. So I think we ignore the ghost and we just try and get Gunther to kill him. Okay, maybe we can't ignore. Yeesh! Okay. This is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be very tricky. Alright, Gunther, I want you to specifically fight this guy. Did he just one-shot Gunther? Oh, shoot. Okay, you... How much only be once today? I haven't used it today. Have I? When did I summon the thing? Okay, let's go back to this autosave. We need to get our other power back, which means I need to double back to the previous load zone and wait for a day. So we go here, because there's no enemies in this load zone at this point, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so... Yeah, we do this. So we'll have Gunther along with our once-a-day use of Sunder. And that's what I'm naming my ancestral ghost, Sunder. Seems fitting. So that we can use them both and hope we can chew through the health bar of this one dude who apparently can one-shot me or Gunther. Very cool. We love it. Okay. Maybe, hold on. Maybe we summon Gunther to just fight that one and hopefully we don't alert the others. Gunther, swing your axe, Gunther. Gunther would just rather go fight whoever's down that way. Okay. Gunther, number 2, please fight the only thing you can see in your sightlines. Thank you. Yeah, we take this slow. We take this one at a time. Oh no, he's still alive. He's still alive. He just got knocked down. He got knocked down, but he got up again. Oh, he puts himself back together. Listen, when you're down, you just put yourself back together and you pick yourself back up, you know? Gunther gets it. Oh, okay, the ghost is getting low. I just need to distract. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. 2 ghosts and a skeleton to go. Did we alert that ghost to our presence? We did. Gunther's going in. He'll probably die before he gets a swing off, but it's fine because we're safe over here. Where is he going? He wanted to attack that ghost. Maybe this Gunther will see the ghost right in front of him. No, he really hates that ghost over there. Hey, you. If I can get that ghost to follow me out to the entrance. Like that one should be able to see me while the other ones can't. Yeah, it's fighting me, so it should chase me down here now. And then I can get Gunther to attack it if I summon him way down here. With just that ghost near me, hopefully. Get him, Gunther. The fact that Gunther is like my #1 means of damage and my conjuration's only 36 is kind of funny to me. Stop knocking down Gunther! Look at me, not Gunther. I know I can't hurt you by doing this, but look at me anyway. Good job, Gunther! Let's go! Alright, so now we just need to kill skeleton. There's another ghost, but we don't have to kill it. So will Gunther just attack the skeleton? Yes, get him, Gunther. So he doesn't get completely one-shot. He gets 2-shot. Alright, if the skeleton will chase me... Is it not, like, upset with me? It's not. But this is. Okay, we'll fight the other ghost first, and then we won't upset the skeleton yet. Beautiful. Yeah, try to kill me, Ghost. Ignore Gunther. Whoa! He tried to juke me out by looking at Gunther and attacking me. We're making this work. We're making this work. Okay, so now... Skeleton off. Oh, he did become hostile to me that time. Weird that it didn't happen last time, to be honest with you. Okay, so we try the Ancestral Ghost. Okay, Ancestral Ghost not doing any better than Gunther. Okay, so this part's bad. Alright, Gunther got 2 hits off that time. Gunther got 2 hits off. Huge. So our job is to juke this thing while we get our magicka back to summon more Gunthers. But jumping off of there, I have to walk off of there because it takes damage if I jump. Summon Gunther behind him while he's chasing me. Beautiful. Come get him, Gunther. Backing myself into a corner here. Get him, Gunther. Yeah! Yeah, Gunther! Yeah! Beautiful. Let's go! We did it! Okay, 2 more to go. Hand to hand increased to 40. Sweet. Okay. 2 more. 2 more. Is this another way to leave this area by any chance? Maybe? Oh, ow, what? Ow, holy butt! That actually terrified me in the real world. That was very, very loud in my ears. Okay, this should get me out of here. I mean, I could have definitely, at this point, just went back the way I came, but we've committed. Nope, that's literally just an exit. I hate it here. That's all right. Well, we're grinding athletics, you know? Part of the plan. Ow, 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 ow. It was there that time, at least, so it was less scary. Okay. Oh, man. So, 2 more to go. That one did not go as smoothly as the first, because the first one was attacking a ghost that was not moving or fighting and also was invincible. So, we had that going for us that we didn't have this time. So that was a bummer. But, it's okay. Oh. What up?
Why do you...
Okay, dude. Chill. Alright, so the other 2 are both through this door. Apparently. Okay. Let's hope they're not in the exact same spot, because trying to fight 2 of those at once would freaking suck. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're through 2 different loads. I guess we should fight the ghost as we come to him. And by that I mostly mean watch Gunther fight the ghost. And I guess we can do this a little bit here and there to help. Like, we might have saved 1 hit for Gunther. Oh gosh. I don't have another Gunther primed yet. Get him, Gunther. There he goes! Our beautiful boy! Our beautiful boy! Like, the thing is, I would love to entertain other options for how to fight these things. I literally can't damage them. I mean, I guess I do have Flare, but it does virtually no damage at all. Into bed? Need a minute? Okay. Y'all, give me just a second. I'm gonna take a break, okay? Hey everybody, I am going to need to end stream early because Amelia just came in here and we just got some bad family news that I need to take some time for. It's nothing like super close and affecting, but it's still like enough to be shaken up a bit, you know? So I'm gonna need to step away early this evening, but I will be streaming again on Tuesday. We'll be picking up, like, literally I'm just not even unpausing, I'm just putting in a hard save and exiting, so we'll pick up right there. So sorry for the unexpected exit, but I just need to be available for Mrs. Magoo and for the family as needed. So thank y'all for being here as always. Like I said, there will be another stream on Tuesday, picking up right where we're leaving off right here. So thank you all so much, and until next time, as always, I'm Magoo. Peace and out. Later, everybody. Thanks for being here.